Right. Last time, the party had managed to land down in Still Tide, gathering information from Ballman as well as a few others that Soros's new guild house that has taken over Low Industries as well as a few others had made
I'm
new
sure
look.
cutting out frequently.
Oh. That's
Hello?
shaking my microphone real quick. Hold on, apologies.
Do you have like the AC on or something?
Nope.
Huh. Here, check the voice threshold.
Yeah. Discord always changing it. Some days it's enough, other days it's not.
It's been fine this whole time until you started doing that. I think you were just far away.
Yeah, did you like lean back or something?
Nope. But I did put my arm down, so I probably blocked my voice.
Oh, okay. Could be that.
But the party had managed to infiltrate Still Tide, getting information from Bowman. Those who are cared for had been told to leave the city. Targets had been acquired. New faces are well known to the party. But it was in that situation as they had made their way through Permalter and Saraza's new Low Tide Industries that they had managed to, well, intercept the Duragar regiment, and then after being led by them after a vigorous walloping and making sure that they surrender for sure, had been escorted straight towards the front gate of the new Low Tide Streets Mercenary Guild. After a slightly embarrassing dynamic entrance and realizing that it was just the local coat rack, he had received some snide remarks from one of the mercenaries that was sitting and reading a book. Which, that was the Fuckman here. If should pop up if you see it. Yeshiro. But
It doesn't pop up because we're on a different map.
motherfucker.
We're on the world map.
We are indeed.
Homeless dudes that...
Yeah, they look at Sorcerer who showed up and
What?
fucking carved up Azira's back.
Huh.
Well, we were
Maybe
being
it's like-
confronted. We were being confronted by like some guards who wanted to arrest us because we're sort of wanted. And it's like while we're confronting them, and like we're not even hitting the guards, we're just attacking their like animals that they were using on us. And there's a random guy just walks up behind me, and starts stabbing me.
A vigilante.
A fight! I'm in.
He would have done like 3/4 of your health, you said, if you weren't resistant.
Yeah, he did like 60 or 70 damage, which is half my health, basically.
He's a good stabber. What the hell?
Yeah.
It was all necrotic damage too. That guy was weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
He was the elegant swordsman. Which I'll grab his token real quick so you can enjoy the
That's a cool fox, dude.
yeah.
We should recruit him to commit crimes.
You should. He's for hire. He's always for hire. Also, the new icons for the fucking map.
We
layers
don't
is-
know. Oh, Saraza Hamilton, yes.
Yeah, those. How do you spell those?
I think you're correct with Parmal. No, there's an R in Parm. P-A-R-M.
Like Parmesan, though.
Yeah, like chicken parma.
And Soros?
It's either like you did or with an S before the Z.
Soros.
We'll never know. I lied.
Zeros.
See Roz. Hey guys, I see Roz.
See Rozzy.
I do see Rose.
Zeros.
Killed him, apparently.
He did. And then
What?
chicken.
Yeah, I
chicken
have
parm.
his head.
Oh, okay. That is him, Chicken Farm.
You got done up like chicken parm.
And this is the man who had carved up Azura's back.
He looks like an interesting character.
Right?
The kind that we will see again later.
Probably.
There's two Wembleys.
Wembley.
Yeah, that's Wembley.
But in the all right, hold on. Yeah, let me fix that. In the midst, as the party had moved further in, they had found the mess hall, which had greeted a great deal of the party, with a cacophony of crossbow bolt shots, bolas, and Durgar, who had managed to, well, get the initial kickoff and start enlarging themselves to bar the way as bolas and crossbow shots rained down on the party. Mostly Annette being peppered to absolute shit and then getting tied up by bolas and knocked on the ground repeatedly as the rest of the fucking combat had gone. Poor Malter had been stuck in a box, bird in a cage. Wonderful situation. Jester made a joke about, the Dragon Warrior music, because Free Run music apparently sounded like that to him from Kung Fu Panda.
Okay.
Which reminds me, there's another token because he wasn't expecting. He's like, "So where's the fucking Dragon Warrior?" And I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, they're right here."
Oh wait, Jade Polearm Woman.
Yeah,
Jade.
I forgot that
Pole.
I also made her go for a jog.
yeah.
We weren't there for her, so I just had her leave.
Million and one new characters introduced, and they all went for a walk. Never,
There's character development.
never to be seen again.
Nice.
Kitana.
If I see her again, she's going for another jog.
Stop making me jog! I'm already
Yes,
fit.
well,
Fuck. What? With the brief clash, and then also much of the Low Tidistry's army had been effectively told to take a walk, a jog, or, the countermeasure going around the other direction. The party had very quickly dealt with the major threat of the number of, soldiers being there enough to combat in spades where effectively they would be able to wear you down by numbers, but thankfully were very quickly thinned out to nothing. Zaraz came around the corner expecting, support between his allies, the more skilled ones, and then to have his army there, but was well and caught alone at that point, trying to effectively bear down on the entirety of the group. He'd get slowed at one point, especially at a bloodied state, and in his panic had all punched the ground and caused partially an earthquake, and thus breaking the slow and Jester's will to live at that point. But with a wonderful fucking whoosha fucking combat, Wembley had managed to get the killing blow on Suros and finally send this absolute fucking menace of a golem to the ground and tatters, magma spilling everywhere. It's at that point that some of the party's members had decided to take his head, making sure to leave no chance that he might be reanimated or reactivated. After that, the party very quickly moved down the hall as the barrage was effectively still holding Bermalter trapped, especially since it was given physicality. Yeah. Saraz was a variant just like, the stony boy from before.
Okay. Cool.
It's just that he upgraded himself quite significantly.
Yeah, he was like Socket, except he liked killing innocent people.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't rebel.
That's why he's the goat.
That's why he's the goat! snaps more people in half. Confetti. Ah! But
Did I ever even actually see him commit that much of a crime? I know he burned down the building and tried to kill us, but like that's about it.
he effectively beat Ven within an inch of his life, which was just a child.
Well, yeah, I know, but we're also Ben was also willing to beat him to death. I don't really know if you can throw down the just a child argument when the child is fighting.
Did you see his basement?
That's true.
His base?
The basement that Saras was originally in.
Like for Judith, though. But yeah, he was like the muscle. I assume.
Yeah, I know, but it's like he was a mercenary. You know, you work for a lot of terrible people as a mercenary.
He's the reason why Darthran has one leg.
Yeah, listen, okay. Well, he chop off the leg himself?
Yes.
And he threw Geet
okay.
in a fucking cell that slowly sucked him to death.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm just saying is that I didn't remember personally witnessing him do much other than burn down a building and try to kill us.
I mean,
Look,
that's
it's assumed that he's a piece of shit, you know?
Yeah.
the evidence
the
was
context,
stacking.
bro.
The evidence had stacked significantly.
I don't remember
I
Darth
think
Vader
everybody
being
that we fight is a piece of shit and they deserve to die.
Exactly.
That's why I cast Modify Memory on myself every day.
Uh-huh.
That
They
way
deserve
I know I'm a good man. Sorry, you just...
As we're looking back at our perfect memory, man, why did I kill Adolf Hitler 700 times?
Why was that orphanage full of a bunch of short Adolf Hitlers? That's weird.
There's so many Hitlers in this room. What the fuck? But with the combat fully commenced and finished, the party had managed to grab effectively whatever they could from Saras's body and Parmalter's body, making sure that none of the weapons were left behind. Some disappointment coming to find out that Parmalter's equipment was more lax than compared to the other counterpart, especially due to the fact that he was a filthy fucking rogue. But there was a swift retreat after that, after finding out for the one had been supporting low tidistries, and as well as Parmalter and Saraz to be on the council, knowing full well that Pin's Whistletop is no longer the head and commander, and now that with part of the council seats removed, there is the remainder of the one noble family that was still supporting low tidistries fully financially, and assuming that they were taking over Venus and a few number of other pieces of info, as well as the... I always forget the name of it. Mermaid wares. With that, effectively, a very successful blow has been struck against what would be in the remaining favor of still staying with the Afridi. A number of people who are paranoid, others that are nervous, but overall, you have full knowledge of effectively everything that is still going on in preparation, as well as what seems to be them trying to fill the council and get rid of Pin's Whistletop so they can move forward with the Afridi forcefully. But there's also Lucille attempting to help out in this situation of getting the Whitvalors out of town, and also having to deal with Thurnick Hellheart. Another political assassination. yes. As you head over to the Whitveller Manor, Lucille, you would find that the Whitvellers are nowhere to be found.
Josh, try not to pass it over to Rosie 10 seconds after Rosie says BRB, challenge impossible.
Damn right. Every fucking time.
Yep.
It's gonna happen. All the time.
All right, let's
I feel
cut
like
the
that's
sucker.
your
What's
fault.
he doing in the void?
Damn right. We see a net floating in the void. Balls crushed. Fushigi'd.
Whoa.
Unstoppable.
We got to avoid that.
We throw a net into the luggage compartment of Wrench.
He is now lunch. Well, in the midst of this, the rest of you back at the dim spot, taking a time to look over your newly acquired equipment and just taking a moment to breathe, I assume.
I don't know what else we'd do. We could do speak with dead on the disembodied head of Sir Oz. I don't know what we would ask him.
What were you doing at Venus Estate? Fucking your mom. What the fuck?
I'd probably
we
use
already
disguise,
know
but-
who's like paying him. Like the only thing we can really get out of him is who he supports and shit like that. But we already know that.
Yeah, I can kind of suspect what the answers to most of the things he'd tell us would be anyway. The head goes in a lead box in one of the rooms.
Feed it to Destroyer.
That is true, actually. That's a good point. You can have the golem's head as a treat. Kind of morbid, but you know, it's like an evidence destroyer.
You feed the head to the destroyer.
Do we? I mean, I don't own the head, so it's just mostly a joke.
It's up to you. All of you. If you would like to.
I don't know. I'm trying to picture a scene where I'm walking around with his decapitated head and how that can turn out as a PR benefit or not.
Okay.
I feel
I
like
don't
they're
know.
probably.
But don't throw it into the destroyer. I'm just gonna put it on the fucking table.
I would honestly say I kind of feel like that it's probably worth more PR than nothing, considering I assume that guy was probably an asshole to more than just us.
Yeah.
And Darthman can see his head and be like, "Holy shit!"
Exactly
Hello,
that.
Darfur.
As he comes around the corner to see you with Sir Roz's head. That away. Take it is.
Probably.
Good work, but are you going to hang it on the wall?
Well, we decapitated him mostly to prevent him from getting resurrected.
Oh, good.
Didn't know how rich he was. I don't really think we're planning to use this decoration.
We actually have the rest of his body in the bag.
Well, I would suggest it be sold to, well, peacekeepers and those who would seek to effectively make sure it stays deactivated, but I'd be afraid if they put any of those pieces into another Him.
Do you think that his will would be that strong that like an arm put onto another warforged would contain enough of it?
It would be not out of the world of possibility. Those creations from ages ago were a rather disturbing type.
Never really thought about that, but I suppose it sort of makes sense. They're more of a piece of machinery, like a golem, rather than a person, so they probably have a pretty decentralized sense of self.
And that one had quite a number of years to grow a personality.
I don't think we're struggling financially enough to start selling the corpses of our enemies.
Oh, good.
Speaking of corpses of our enemies, we do have in the bag, let me check it again.
One roasted
Corpses we don't
parmalter.
know.
Well, no, we picked these up when we were in that tower in the waste, and we never hung them up.
Well,
We have dragon head. Yeah, dragon head, unicorn head.
Yeah, the fucking beast head.
I think those are the only two we grabbed. Feels a bit rude to put it up now that Orm's here, but still, it's what I don't even know what type of dragon it was. I don't remember if I was ever given the detail. It was just dragon head.
It is a green dragon head.
Oh, I'm glad you
I
remember.
was thinking green too, so that must be right.
I was thinking black dragon in my head, so I'll consider that close. They both. No, actually, no. I think it's acid and poison. Never mind. It's not even close.
Orm staring at the dead head of a corpse.
You when you misbehave, or
No.
No.
No! Up his back around.
Look, Arm, you can be like this when you're older.
How big is the
We're
dragon's head?
immortalized on a plaque.
Effectively. God, that would be a pretty sizable one because it was a fully adult one. Close to a 2x2, so effectively, about 9 feet long with a. I think it's how tall the horns would be, really. Well, for the spine for the Grand Dragon, so yeah, that would still be a pretty close equivalent. So
That was a much bigger piece of furniture than I thought it was.
Yeah, 9x7, kind of, 9 long, 7 high.
It's like half of the portable.
Portable Hole wasn't full of much for a long time, so.
I've, in good news, enlisted the children for school.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. I hadn't really even thought about doing that. I guess the children did appear here basically yesterday.
Figured that, instead of hanging around mercenaries all day, they should probably be around those of their own age.
Yeah, this isn't a very good environment to grow up in.
Not many
Well,
would be able
actually-
to brag about having a dragon as a man-made.
I was about to correct myself. They could be significantly worse.
It could be, and still have all the other horrible people.
Yes, I'm rather surprised at how awful Stiltide continues to prove itself to be. I thought it was quite a nice place when I first got there. Maybe I should have included in when those kobolds were getting mugged.
And opportunities. Sadly, it just took the worst turn. People wanted easier coin.
Yeah, we were kind of guilty of that a couple of times, I guess. Can't really fault them.
least it's not like this place I heard about, Hope Town.
Where's Hometown?
Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. Wiped out years ago.
We have to stop those goblins. Those sick monsters.
They were just trying to get an education.
The player's visceral reaction to seeing goblins try to have a civilization.
On my
Yeah.
doorstep.
We have to stop them. No. Party treasure hold. Yeah, we did have stuff to sell. So, do we actually have any more plans for what we're going to do for all of this?
Sharon just looks at you and like,
Because I don't... This isn't really my forte. I was just going to help originally.
Well, my plan was sort of overruled by smarter heads. I believe
Well-
Lucille may have mentioned something about seeking out the current head of the guards and simply speaking to him.
There was that other name that got mentioned that I'm scrolling back up in chat because I swear I'd remember and I did not, so...
Heart something.
Was it Heart something?
If you're thinking of whoever was like the main political guy supporting like Juditha and Saraz, then yeah, Heart something.
Well, no, it was a name that we had been given just last session. I don't remember the context for whatever reason. That was like... It was a name we hadn't been given before. That was important.
Yeah. It's like the big Azer, big money Azer guy.
Because I realized just now, you know, we have this orb that allows unlimited scrying attempts. An orb that's probably worth a lot of money.
To scry.
Because you can't even tell you're getting scryed upon even if you succeed on the check, right? It just doesn't go.
If you resist it, you realize that somebody was trying to scry on you.
Scrying.
If you fail
You
it, you
can't
don't.
really like do anything about it. You
Yeah.
can just do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, I know you can't do anything about it. It's just, you know, let's see.
Just have a spooky butt chill that somebody's trying to spy on you.
Okay, so that's the old version, and this is the new version. Okay, now, did both versions of Scrying always have that?
Probably.
Okay, there's a 24-hour delay on being able to do it again if they succeed on the save. It doesn't... You aren't told if you're being scryed upon. Which is weird, because I honestly believed you. I thought that was the case.
I
You
swear it
don't
was.
know, but if you're a legendary creature, you can choose to succeed for some reason.
It's like, why did I just make a save and succeed?
Wait, why are my legendary saves getting used up? What's happening?
Before we fight the big boss, we scry on them 10 times in a row to burn their resistances.
No!
Well, that's a 24-hour
That's
cooldown.
actually diabolically genius.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, 24-hour cooldown, but you can just pass the orb between multiple people, so you just have all of them try before you meet them.
Diabolically genius, almost as if you guys did exactly that to Ebondeath. After the first time, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just in a fucking cave. I don't care if you see where I am."
It's like, wait, why am I resisting this? It's like, oh no, you see my cave.
We did kind of cook that motherfucker.
All right,
So
anyways,
yeah,
back to seriousness, because I don't really think we have anything left we can really do, can we?
it was put forward by, I genuinely don't remember who, either you, Lucille, or Annette, that we should just speak with the current captain of the guards and see if we can get them on side. Just
That
with
sounds like a good
words.
steal point.
It also sounds like a great way to get arrested.
Saren, I don't think any of us can be arrested.
Well, no, like if we're going for the peaceful takeover a bit, and he says no, what do we just fucking kill him in broad daylight? Like,
I would assume we just leave.
yeah. And then he knows some shit's going down, and that's way worse for us.
Well, we could always ask him last.
I think we should.
Include in this conversation.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying hi to Orm because he's in the room with us suddenly.
He's listening to war tactics.
Look, I think we should just make sure the elves are in place, get all the troops ready. Because they have a way to get in the walls anyway. And it's not like they're just going to be attacked on sight. Other than, maybe the fish people.
I feel like I'd be pretty suspicious if suddenly a ship full of Goliaths showed up unscheduled and carrying their weapons. Actually, a ship full of anybody like that.
The way they're getting in is actually not even going to need their ships.
How are they getting in? Are they going in through one of the back entrances we used?
Yeah, you know that sort of like commune area where the crushing tide was hanging out.
Oh, the dock area that I believe was mentioned to me once. I don't recall ever visiting it.
Yeah, out of character. Only Ven ever went there. But
yeah, I'm pretty certain of that.
You guys like went to the entrance. Yeah, the crushing tide has a way to work with the druids to hopefully get everyone there and through the gates without being noticed. And then if we're not gonna, just start killing those who oppose us, that's sort of where the plan hits a wall in my head. What do we just walk in and peacefully protest? Hey.
We're not peacefully protesting, Saren. That's kind of an obvious point. My point is more so the fact that they have to be on side with us. We can't just show up and take over in a hostile fashion. You just look like a tyrant and a raider at that point.
Yeah, so what do we do there? I guess, make a show of them making their way to Pin's Whistletop's place of business and declare that we are with Pin's Whistletop and we wish to claim the city.
I feel like we're going to have to do something like that because I don't really know how else they would know what we're standing for.
Yeah. Because, preferably we don't just want to start cutting people down.
Yes, that's going to win nobody any favorable opinion. It's probably just a bad idea overall. You're just going to make a lot more enemies.
On that note, I think the crushing tide should not come with us.
I don't think most of Annette's friends should come with us, I'm going to be honest, but this is mostly her plan.
I don't know what the city's opinion is on the druids, but they're good people.
Well, I don't know if Ven ever mentioned this to you, but one of them did try to kill us during our entrance exam.
I think I actually met that one. Little rat guy.
It was a long time ago. I'm not really too sure, and I'd remember them if I saw them. But I don't really know exactly how good of a person you can be when you lie in wait in an attic try to murder somebody. Regardless, there's just one person. Maybe the rest of them are great
It's-
people.
I feel like it's sort of the same issue we had where it was like, hey, that guy clearly works for the Afridi, so he just like attacked us because he thought we worked for the Afridi. Well, you guys.
It was an entrance exam for a craftsman's guild.
in the city run by Afridi, to be fair. I'm not excusing them, but I feel like they are more entitled to be seen out in the open than the evil fish cult.
Yeah, I feel like the more people have a positive opinion of them, they probably won't be a problem.
So the elves are going to appear at Pins Whistletubs. Is Pins Whistletubs, so it's like a workshop? Joshua. His guild hall.
Yes, the guild hall would still remain, but as you saw, there was a number that were already going to pilfer what he had in his main office.
Huh?
And
Well, he's not
Saraz-
there anymore, and it's a estate full of riches.
Yeah, but like, his fucking business is still there. Like, fucking Geed, like, works there, doesn't he?
Geet works here for you guys.
Currently in
No,
Tim
no
Square.
Geed. Lupin.
Oh.
Oh yes.
He's like a tank commander that works for Pins Whistletop. Assumedly at Pins Whistletop's guild. And he's like, oh shit, yeah, don't worry guys, just loot his office.
Oh no, for the Gilder Gap, that would still be effectively off limits. His estate is still his estate. The various guilds are run by head officers that can enact without him having to sign off on everything. But Dorthan would kind of chime in there. I mean, we still have the various head officers. Technically, I'm still in charge of House 32, but yeah. For the all the other varying businesses, not all of them were adventuring. Many of them artisans, creators, craftsmen, cantors. They would still be definitely of the mind of being free from the Afridi.
I'm talking about effectively the building that we always teleport to. What would you describe that as? Like a warehouse?
Oh, a telarium, where everyone teleports. There's various teleportation circles under guard. But
Okay,
it would still be under
so-
the Gildergad's control.
How... Is that like a big building? Is it like defensible?
With that, I would say yes. It's a good sizable defense area. Many of the portals could be locked off, closed, or disabled.
My thought is, because we effectively have said, hey elves, wait there. We just make the elves show themselves and make a show of like the rest of the army just walking through the city and being like, hey, this is our spot. And then we say, we represent Pins Whistletop. We're here for this. Acknowledge us.
We're here to free the city from the Afridi.
Yep.
I feel like that's the important part you need to get across, because that's something that a good amount of people can agree with.
It's always good to inspire the people.
And they'll have no good reason to attack my people or the Goliaths on sight. We'll probably question them about how the fuck they got in the city. But you just keep walking. Hopefully you don't get into too much trouble.
I feel like a big positive of us doing this with still ties. We know most of the back entrances in, so we can fortify them once we take the city. So that we don't have the exact same problem with us sneaking in repeatedly.
I don't think the people we are worried about are going to try to sneak in.
It's the Afridi. I feel like they're going to send assassins too. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Well, yeah, but like super Afridi assassins probably don't need to crawl through sewers and shit.
Do you think they're just going to float through the air at us?
Nods.
That's
Like
it's
they
not.
would do that. It's like they're bold enough.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea to shore up the defenses.
Yeah, obviously. Well, the other thing we're going to need to consider, of course, is the actual. Where does Stillpad get its food from?
Trade.
Because we're potentially cutting off a lot of trade routes directly to the city. We could be leading the city into a position where they start getting starved.
Well, Pogend is a huge grain transition there. There's a number of it that still comes from the ocean. Well, quite a bit coming from the southern forests. Big game and
Can
farm.
you go to the world map, Josh?
Yes, okay.
This is something I was thinking about a few days ago, that if we're going to take an entire city, we have to be able to make sure that the city does not crumble under its own weight.
Well, during our initial takeover, I mean, we're not going to stop any business, hopefully. But
Well, yes, but the
after
Afridi
that-
might is my point.
The Afridi might, which is why Gomdor, their biggest supporters in the north, are going to be distracted. We don't have to care about anything from the north. Which, Bogend is where they get a lot of their food.
Yeah, it seems like that it's not as big of an issue as I had originally thought.
I mean, I did put some thought into who the Afridi's allies were. The biggest issue is from the south, obviously, the Ruby Fortress.
Those with the number of cities that support them.
But they don't have a very easy way to get here.
Thankfully, no.
Other than the teleportation circles,
Yeah, we can always assume the Afridi have access to magic on par or surpassing us.
And those can always be disabled anyway.
That is fair. That should be something we work on as soon as possible. Maybe even before we make a show of it.
how would you propose disabling them? Because I think I can do it, but is there some easier way than what I'm thinking?
Each
Oh,
one.
I mean,
We designed them mechanically. Be able to interchange the runes.
Oh, so you just change them to an invalid combination.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot easier.
Made sure that it would be interchangeable that way in case we had to change target.
now
I didn't even think about doing that with the teleportation circle.
I would say this is, if we're going the evil route, we'd just go, make sure all of these places within the city are dealt with. But you think you could, charm the people who work there to just change the runes a little? And,
And we could do that. It's not like it's hard, but you are also considering that I'd be trying to use magic like that on a room full of probably decently skilled magisters.
fair.
If one of them failed, it could be an absolute mess. But I don't really know how else we would do it.
It's either that or we actually use some of our forces to halt these teleportation circles, but that is very hostile.
Well, a lot of what we're doing is technically very hostile.
Yeah. You see, I'm thinking of it as like a bar. The more we fill up, the less likely we are to get allies, you know? I feel like holding a few teleportation circles isn't the most egregious sin.
I feel like it would barely matter in the general state of things for a day before we could get a better handle on it.
Alright, so maybe our next job is to find out where some of these are. At least the main Afridi ones.
The circles?
Yeah.
Like where they go to, or...
Where they are in Stiltide.
Well, all I really know is the circle that we have.
This might be another job for Lucille.
Probably. We're still telepathically linked. You can still talk to them. Lasts for an hour.
Alright. Cut over to 20 minutes ago when this conversation started. What's Lucille doing?
Yeah, Lucille, I believe you have people to go talk to.
Yeah, apparently the wind lovers have disappeared.
Yeah.
I wonder how they disappeared.
You go to the Whitveller estate, and the only thing that seems to be remaining there are, well, effectively the help. Butlers and maids.
I don't know, I'll disguise myself as a guard, I guess.
Alright.
So I can go ask for them. I mean, I would have shown up like this anyway because I don't want to show up as me. Being like, alright, time to go.
And you die. No.
I guess when told they're not there, just be like, do you know when they'll be returning?
They said once business is concluded, they would be returning to Stiltide, but I wouldn't worry about it. They would still be paying your wages, making sure that the estate stays together.
Right, it was an urgent summons. Do you know where they've gone?
Yes, they took the majority of those who were close by enough. As you can see, the head of the household, the butler's looking over some of the papers. He looks a little bit confused. Usually the space where this lord fills out where he would go teleportation-wise is not filled in. That's strange. I guess he really was urgent business. He mindedly didn't fill in.
See, well, I suppose we'll have to have them finish the paperwork once they return.
Nice. Great apologies about that.
That's fine.
I'd like his lordship to do so, so I'm sure something rather impressive came up since he took the entire family.
Must have been quite urgent.
Yes. Oh, welcome to stay in one of the guest rooms for the time, obviously. And don't worry, the daily wages would be taken out of the coffers. Those are always prepared. We do have meals towards breakfast around 7 a.m. is when the rest of the household meets, and then, well, since the lordship is not here, we will be meeting around 11:30 for lunch. Dinner is usually around 4.
I appreciate the invitation, but I still have more to do.
Of course.
I'll just check in a day or two to see if they've come back yet.
I have other businesses to attend, so good day.
Good day. Turn and leave. Just be like, Oh. Oh well.
Jeez, go!
He's out of the city, which is what I wanted.
Alright. You full bail.
And if he doesn't want to hide my way, well, good luck. Because that's the only help I was going to offer to hide from Annette.
No! No!
Anyway, I guess I'll go look into Duthgard. See if I can't find out where he is, what he's up to.
He's the big E. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Sure. Yeah. Investigation.
Alrighty. That. You would very quickly find in the hustle and bustle of, well, effectively all of the chaos of the city, and especially for the fact that Saraz and Parmalta are dead, that one of the few others that are going to be handling the situation ahead is Dithgard, and that he is trying to effectively put the guild back together as best as he can with new and improved weaponry from his own selection. Oh, you realize he might actually be back at the guild house.
Well, that's
Not
fine.
your guild house, but the Low Tapestries guild house.
Yeah. Well, that's all I really needed. I'm not going to speak with him by myself.
That's right. How many times we're gonna have to teach you this lesson, man? About 15. After that, it's free game. Alright. See how you be able to see as well that the city has been put kind of on high alert, especially due to the fact that, well, not one but two of the council has been murdered, and within the very guild hall that they assumed would probably be safest to be within. It's at this point that you would take notice that there are a number of Afridi that have been mobilized into the city streets and are checking badges left, right, and center. Whoa.
Assume the timelines have sort of caught up. You'll hear in your brain. Hey, Lucille, you still alive?
Yeah, still alive.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you stayed behind for, but we've got a bit of an updated plan. Could use your help.
Oh, sure. What do you need?
We've come to the conclusion that, much like Pin's Whistletop, the Afridi probably have their own teleportation nexuses set up in Siltide. That should probably be the first thing we capture and disable. And I was hoping you could find out what they are for us.
I can. Sorry, hang on. I just realized I've got myself locked in this persona I've been using to stay undercover here.
Persona!
I suppose I can handle that. I was making good on a deal I made before everyone else showed up. It seems one of the other council leads has absconded from the city. I would not mind having the teleportation circles under our control in case they come back.
Alright, see if you can work out if we can do it with charming magic, or the other option is I send probably the Tiger Clan to do it very stealthily and hopefully just halt the mages there. Against their will. Without having to kill them.
Sure. I'll do my best to look into it.
Alright. Good luck.
All right. I guess I'll start by trying to find out where they might even be.
With that, roll me a history.
Sure.
You remember?
All right. Looking specifically for Afridi ones, and especially those that others have traversed. You know that there are two Afridi buildings within Stilltide. One of them you had passed by before, the other one you had heard of towards the lower quarter. You know full well that this building has been strictly Afridi only, but there are also a few who have clearly been walking in and out, maybe more significant faces are those who have been dealing with the Afridi directly. None short of usually being Azir by relation. But knowing that is on the western side, the upper ward, you would know full well that that's one of them, and that would usually have a number of 16 Afridi at max when they're at their peak, but obviously with teleportations, that's up to debate. The other one in the lower ward would be only around 10 or 8 Afridi at times. But these two particular buildings themselves have not been open to the public unless you are in direct relations with what the Afridi are doing. Which one would you like to head to? The more bougie one on the western side, or the...
I guess I'll start with the one in the lower end.
Alright. Heading towards the lower wards. Very quickly recognize some of the not so savory warehouses and factories. Plenty of these places you've patrolled with the group and kind of had to pass by. Very quickly realize that one of these guild houses for the Afridi, these mini forts, is not too far away from effectively where Roz had kept Thorfinn as well as Geed. It's only 2 blocks away.
Not convenient.
as you are checking kind of the perimeter as you check this place out initially, you would definitely take note that it looks like it would be 2 floors, but obviously 3D being as tall as they are, you assume that it's probably just vaulted ceilings. Essentially, what would be normal decor on the outside, stonework and wood, as you do see once or twice when the doors have opened going in. What seems to be decorated halls of black and reddish hued stone, various fire and sconces that seem to be emanating constant magic, as well as a hallway that looks like it leads deeper into something that shouldn't go as far back as it does. Go ahead, roll me an Arcana.
Sure. Oh, that was terrible.
I mean, it could be an illusion, like, not so much the front door is an illusion, but like visual illusion, just seeing it. This burr intimidation, like to make it seem like it's swallowing you up when you walk inside. But definitely continual flames everywhere. On the mix of that, the most windows you see are the 2 at the front and what seems to be 1 at the side, but it seems more joined towards kind of like a waiting lounge somewhere that maybe business partners have gone and had guests or guards stay before. The current mix, you don't see anyone currently within said office area. Or I should say, the waiting area.
Alright, well. Place seems interesting, but I'm not tackling it by myself, so I'm gonna go check out the other one.
Alrighty. Takes a few minutes, obviously heading back towards the western side of town. Going back towards the upper wards and the Pins Watch and more. As you do make your approach, you realize that this area is, well, much more well kept, clean. You can tell that this is probably the regiment of guards that had originally come to start rushing up the way towards the High Pins Watch, as they were trying to make sure that effectively the rest of the city was not under attack when you had all fought the Shard of Vatalus. The few that, after a minute or two, you see kind of switch off guard and all, does not seem to have the same kind of optical illusion. You do see continual flames going on inside. The building itself is heavily decorated with that familiar black and red stone, rough hewn, but still almost gives like a deep luster of red. You realize that they were able to effectively build it out of the same material that Blood Falcon had his manor's built out of. Maybe something in particular from a 3D land specifically. But this one is far more promising, as the various varying windows that you do see. There is a secondary floor with a balcony that kind of keeps somewhat watch over the street, but you can tell it's also mainly a section where if the 3D were to walk out and immediately take off on flight and not have to worry about scorching the cobbles up front, as they would just scorch already blackened stone up there from the few that you see with gold guardrails that have soot as well as remnants of fire quickly bursting out. The other decorative sections that you could see, more open window sconces, business sections that look to be almost as if a lucrative broker would have something to be more menacing and enticing with the open window, but a very lofty chair. Even in a few other sections that you see, there is decorative wealth that most people would probably be envious of, and even in, well, their foyer in a way, as you could see occasionally when it had opened. Even just passively, there are gilded weapons, things that are showy but have no real use in battle at all. Clearly just a demonstration of wealth to try and encourage others for heavier investments. You can see that they are not as agitated as the lower ward, but they are still wary, as far as you can tell. But there are definitely far more points of entry here.
Alright, well, that's my job done.
All right. Go ahead and roll me an insight real quick. Let's see.
Sure.
Yes, the free charges. It's easy to assume, especially since that for the other one that gave like the optical illusion, there's a number of rooms that could probably be hidden for that guild house. But for the other one, it's easy to assume that, especially for the way you've seen the pattern layout, you know, there's the stairs going up and very likely stairs going down. If they have teleportation circles in there, it would most definitely be in the downward position. So easy to assume that maybe they have teleportation circles underneath that guild hall specifically. And every other room up above would be not only a more significant Afridi, but one that would be probably more readily trained for combat.
Alright. I'll go find a place with a little privacy so I can write this all down on a note and Golda's speedy courier it back to Saren.
Is this like half an hour later? Or was there more walking time?
This would definitely be more like 2 hours later because she still had to go clean across the city.
Hmm. I don't know if Azur's in like a public area, but
Yeah, I'm probably just sitting in the meeting hall with you thinking about stuff, because I don't really have much else to do right now.
yeah, I'll just like, oh shit, like the chest will spawn. I'll read it over. I'll just pass it to you. Okay, but doesn't seem too complicated.
I suppose, yeah. I don't really know how it would have been much more complicated.
But they're a lot more directly Afridi controlled than I thought. I don't really oppose killing the Afridi that are there. I was more against, killing people if they were like, local mages and stuff, but actual Afridi, I don't give a shit.
As malicious as the statement sounds on the face of it, I was never really opposed to the Afridi themselves facing direct physical opposition. It was more so the people that, might be going along with it because they have no choice.
I assume there might be some local mages working on the machines, but maybe not. But there, it doesn't look like Lucille made it inside. There still could be. All right, so
Such a building probably has wards and rather robust security.
my thoughts are this: we have 20 mages from Nina, about 200 Goliaths, and what do we have of my people, Josh? Like 800? Fucking
Pretty much between the
800?
well, it's basically my entire clan, which all exist to just fight.
Which is like a quarter of the city.
Yeah, it's like majority of the people because it's being a fucking fighter is much easier than being a crafter.
Yeah, that is true, to be fair. It's easier to get up every day and swing a sword than it is to sit down and learn a trade. That's a lot of effort.
Okay, my thoughts are this. We have the initial pins. This is called the Gildergab. Gildergab teleport circle. Ifriti teleport circle 1. Ifriti teleport circle 2. We send. Let's leave like 5 of Nina's mages at the Gildergab. Send like 10 to the lesser manned one. Send 5 to the more manned one. But we also help take the more manned one. And then we send about, like 50 Goliaths to each.
All right.
I don't know how many circles exist within the Afridi ones. I can simply permanently destroy them.
That's fair, but if they are Afridi only, then I don't really mind destroying them. That makes sense.
Well,
My
it's a
thoughts were
teleportation.
they were used for business, but if they are strictly Afridi only for their business, then
We can fix the business transactions later. We should try to prevent them sending in a whole bunch of reinforcements.
all right, yeah. So leave a few mages at the Gildergab, where we can also send some of our ground forces to hold there. We will take the teleport circle that has the more Afridi. That will be our party. And once we take it, we can send in some of Nina's mages and some Goliaths to hold it. If for some reason we decide not to destroy it. At the very least, I think we should hold the position, because it's probably important.
Yes, but I don't really know exactly if they might just try to storm it anyways, and how many Afridi can they cram through.
You just gotta be quick. Shut down these portals before, I don't know, start coming through.
Hey, God, I have a quick question about teleportation circles I'd never really thought of until this point.
Yes, sir.
What happens if you put, like, just a stone block over the circle? Does it continue working?
Effectively, no, because that space would need to be open for teleportation.
Alright, okay, that's way easier than me having to smack everything with the staff. So if we just cover the top of the circle, they stop working.
Alright. Got some big rocks on me?
No, we can just have big metal sheets that we can just throw over them.
A blanket or something.
It would have to be a full boulder. If it was just a metal sheet, they would appear on top.
Okay. Okay, it has to occupy the space that the portal would occupy.
Yes.
Pretty big.
Okay. Alright, it might be actually easier for me to hit them with a stick.
A fold-out tent?
I don't think the tent really occupies the space, does it?
It's like a small thing you can carry with you easily that it turns into a big thing.
My brain immediately jumps to the funniest conclusion. The folding boat.
Yeah, the folding boat would work pretty well.
No, it certainly would.
How many folding boats can we buy?
The tent is a 50-50. It depends on where you put the fucking metal brackets to hold it up.
Sure.
I love the idea of us storming the building and throwing a bunch of folding boats onto the building.
Quick, unfold them. What?
Fold them, boys. So we could use the lesser known item, the folding boat, to block them. It's something somebody could carry easily. And then we could go see how many we could buy. I don't know how many folding boats you can really purchase.
Only need what? 2?
We don't know how many circles are in there. I'd assume 1. Probably 2 to 3 would be my guess.
Yeah, if they're doing more than just teleporting around, if they're transporting goods and stuff, they might
also-
need a few open at once.
You also have to consider that, high-ranking people allied with them might have a private circle for their use, is why I think there's probably more than 1. So I'd probably say we would need 6, would be my guess. We probably also could just simply block the common teleportation circle initially, and that'd probably be enough, right? So that's the one they're going to try to use. They wouldn't go for the private ones immediately.
Folding boat would be quick and easy, and then once we're on top of things, we can go back and get a more permanent solution in place.
God, can the staff just dissolve teleportation circles?
Effectively, because you would just destroy the magic.
Yeah, okay. So I can destroy about 20 of them in one day. So once we're on top of it, we can just break all of them.
And that includes you specifically being there.
Yeah, obviously. I'm not going to give the staff to anybody else. I don't trust a stranger with the $10 billion staff.
Yeah, take this entire island's worth of fucking magic items in one compression. Fucking sweet.
I'm leaving. Wait, no.
The staff was never seen again.
So the circles were a good point. I'm glad we're getting a handle on that. Because you can move a lot of people with one circle, so... I never really considered the logistics of how the Afridi were arriving every time that we caused a ruckus. That does actually make sense. I just assumed they were somewhere, but they were probably teleporting in.
They got that shit out of luck.
Steel Tide's important. I'm not really surprised they would just have a guy on standby to teleport people in. So we've got food, water, we've got motive, we've got locking on their transportation. We're trying to take out the leadership allies with them. This is sounding more complete.
How many Ifriti were at the portals? I only remember the first one being around 16 or something.
16 for the upper, around 10-ish for the lower. So 26
Okay,
total
that's-
of readings to the city.
That was pretty accurate. So this is just a quick outline of where the main forces will be.
Mm.
And I guess the druids, look, I don't really have plans for the fucking other cultists, but I feel like the druids are important. At the very least, they should be somewhere thought about.
You know full well that they have fucked up things before, especially when you first joined the Gilded Gab and they kind of fucked up your test.
Now, the other thing that I believe I brought up earlier, but I think I should reiterate again, most people don't have a very good opinion of elves.
Most dwarves.
Look, I'll be honest, I think it's sort of a good thing that Nina only gave us a few elves. If 80% of our forces were elves, this would seem like an elven takeover. But the fact that the elves are only a very small minority of our forces.
Correction, the longer-lived people might have a very poor opinion of elves. The other thing is that we're going to need to directly take ownership of what we're doing, because bringing that up is another great point. Right now it's going to look like a bunch of how do I say this politely? Northern Tabaxi and Goliath have shown up to take over a city.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think as soon as we can take these points of interest, we hold position, make ourselves known.
Make a big citywide announcement.
And the fact is, we'll already be inside the walls, so. Out of character, was it Rosie who was suggesting like talking to the leader of the gods, or was that Jesse?
That was me. Jesse wanted to fucking kill her.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
What-
going to say, I
what was your
don't think
plan with
that
that?
was not that
Do you think
forthcoming.
that's viable? Like, because if so, we should probably do that before we initiate this.
Definitely.
But I don't know if it's if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
Hmm.
I mean, we don't all have to go to that. That could be another. Lucille goes and says, "Hey, we're fucking gonna
We'll
do
take
this."
it over.
And if he says no, Lucille can just be like, "Okay, bye." Pew!
Yeah, someone that can get away if things go wrong would be good.
What's the captain of the guard going to do? Arrest me for openly talking about a coup?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. This one. Break his balls.
Like it's a pane of glass.
Never forget Fushigi.
Bringing up the Fushigi.
He loves balls.
So, are we going to tell the captain of the guard to actually like this plan? We're just going to ask if they hate the Afridi?
The thing is, I feel like whoever is at the head of the guards is 100% an Afridi supporter. We might have
Probably.
to ask, like, the second tier and be like, hey, you guys want to, like, revolt?
That really does sound like it should have been the plan from the beginning to get the city's own defenses on our side.
Yeah, there was one guy that was nice, at least. No, actually, no, I never met that guy. That was.
There's one guy away.
Man, if only we had someone on the inside of the still tied guard forces. That
That's
was actually hard.
yeah, it'd be so logical.
If only like the queen of all demons didn't just like smack him down into the abyss.
Sent him full thundering from heaven.
I'm unsure as to what else to bring up at this point. It feels like we have a lot of unknowns. Getting the second command of the guard to revolt against the first in command is probably a smart idea, because the first in command probably won't agree. Second in command might.
I don't mean specific, like, the second in command. I mean, like, the second tier, like, the captains. Instead of, like, the commander.
The ones in charge of the rank and file.
Yeah. But that's more people to convince, and we don't have all day.
That's true.
But if we sow the seeds of doubt before they're forced into action, it could be very useful.
What exactly seeds of doubt are you planning? The Afridi are bad?
Afridi, but like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if they just show
Well,
up and
let
think
them
we're all
go.
terrorists, they're gonna all unite against us. But if they have in the back of their head, oh, these are the guys that have a chance of defeating the Afridi, they might not just try to crush us instantly. At least some of them.
If we tell them that we're going to be the opportunity to free them from Afridi rule, and then we go out and prove that, then they will see that we're authentic.
I have a question for you, Wembley.
Hey?
How much can you leverage your ancient hero status?
Oh, I don't think we're terribly well known.
Someone's got to know about the people who tried to take down Lady O'Mara.
Oh, a few people, sure. And, Eldon's done some reputation in writing those books. I'd say we're maybe like folklore status. I wouldn't say heroes, there's no statues. Not in Stilltide, at least.
No, still that, but on, club.
Yeah, I do remember that. There was one in
Mo-
Red Side, I remember.
More of a hero of the North than hero of the capital.
Yeah. I don't think anyone would... Like, if I went up in front of a crowd and announced my name, I don't think anyone would recognize that.
You go up there and announce it. Dad? What?
Oh, my children, they're all in this crowd.
Oh shit.
The
What I'm
Afridi.
saying is,
That's for real estate.
how much propaganda can we spread before this happens?
Hmm. Suppose I could do an inspiring speech in front of a large crowd of people.
A book
times.
tour.
See, that is a good idea because the biggest problem we're going to have is that nobody's going to believe that we actually care about what we're saying. We're quite unknown to most people.
Yeah, I feel a
Oh,
couple days of that wouldn't hurt.
I could go out into the town square and then shout like a crazy person. Sure.
Yeah, get your old friend to help you out. Or actually, you may just be seen as an instigator and
I
arrested.
would request that somebody be on hand to help get me out
know
of
what?
there.
That's actually great. Great for business though. If some Afridi show up and try to kill you
Oh,
just
that's
because you're
right.
talking shit,
True.
we can be like, look what they're doing to this old hero who was just speaking his mind. What about free speech? You know,
Look at what they're doing to this hero that just committed a terrorist attack.
says right here on the laws of Afridi, Rule 2 is freedom of speech, right?
I don't think Afridi believe it.
But no, genuinely,
Yeah, I
if
think
you're
that's a
like
great
out in
plan.
the streets being like, "You're free, you suck," and then they try to kill you, like,
Then people are like, wow, the
That's
Freedy
great.
do suck.
yeah, couple
Yeah.
days of that, while I don't know, maybe Lucille tries to sway some of the captains of the guard or something. Preferably not by giving them nightmares.
Showing like an Afridi murdering their family.
Okay, but I need like...
They don't have to be nightmares.
They could be reality.
Yeah, let's get a little bit of that propaganda going.
Oh yeah. I would like maybe a 0 with me or some fucking dust of disappearance so I don't get captured by the Freedy, thanks.
I mean, I'm happy to go with you in a disguise. This is one of the times I'm willing to just like man up and be in a disguise. Because I think it would look better if we fought them off, if they jumped you.
Oh yeah.
That is
okay.
actually a good point. Maybe we should all be them. We should just.
If it was 2 or 3, we could fight them off. But if they're gonna like, for some reason, come at us with a dozen of 3D, I don't think we win that.
I feel like that after the first couple times they might.
Also, there's a solid chance that they won't send an Afridi to stop you. They'll send just local guards that we shouldn't fight.
Then we should just escape.
Yeah, so... What, me and Azor just stealthily hide in the crowd while you give your speech. Win some hearts.
Alright, I can do that.
Yeah,
Been training my whole life to talk a bunch of life lessons in front of people that don't particularly want to hear them.
Give all those peasants 5 times as many hit points as they had.
Yeah.
He's ready to talk Nujutsu the fuck out of these people.
I talk to people so good that they feel like they can take one hit from an Afridi.
And still explode.
You also talk to people so good because you add like 15 to your fucking rolls.
I fucking do.
Like, you guys should hate the Afridi! Rolls like a 2.
Okay.
They're like, yep! So you give you plus like 30 bonus.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should wait a day after publicly. Publicly.
we should
say the
at least
overstatement.
wait until we can speak to Lucille again.
Well, because I'm thinking the fact that we didn't really wear very many disguises for the public murdering of 2 council members.
Those
They
guys
weren't
there!
they weren't really council members, I don't think. Also, who saw us and lived to tell the tale? Was it just that butler fella?
99% of the Durgar guards that were there.
Yeah, I told all of them to leave. I didn't tell them to go and jump into a pit of
Oh,
lava.
right.
We actually only killed about 7 people. Out of like 40.
It's really impressive.
Well, aren't we most?
Which I would say kind of goes a long way to making it look like the good guys, although I don't really know how well that's going to be spread around.
And they terrified the entire guard. Made them shit themselves and run around the city.
Made them. They spooked them solid. We had to leave.
Okay, I'm going to go by Dust of Disappearance and Potions of Invisibility.
Alrighty. Especially with the dim spire, that is easy enough to acquire.
I figured.
Now, before I begin selling stuff, did anybody want this Staff of Rulership and Mantle of Spell Resistance?
That's a really cool mantle of spell resistance. But, nay. I think a Mantle of Spell Resistance is a good enough item that we might just want to keep it forever and be like, oh, we're about to fight a wizard. Does someone want to put that on?
Yeah, that's probably a good point.
Oh, did anyone take that healing ring from Ven?
Nope.
Okay, shall I take that?
Sure.
Okay, what is that called?
Pick me! Pick me! Ring
Yeah,
of Amity.
I was thinking of picking you because you're the other frontliner. Lucille heals herself.
Yeah, Ring of Amity.
Amity.
Let's say purple.
Purple.
Great flavor.
That is great flavor.
Cool. I will finally unattune from my strength belt.
Oh my
You're
god.
so weak.
My God.
What, the rogue.
Or do I unattune from the Eldritch Claw tattoo?
Hmm.
Which do you think is getting more value?
The cloth tattoo.
How much is your strength going down by?
It'd go from +6 to +4.
It's like a 10% extra chance to hit.
It is, and the claw tattoo is a d6 of damage and reach.
Is that only 1d6?
I believe so.
If it's only 1d6, then your strength is better. I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yeah, right. I rip the tattoos off my back. Ah! Ah!
Hey, Guy, do you want this used needle?
Ooh.
The old man approves of it.
Drenched in like your blood, just press it into your back, son.
It'll be good.
Thanks, Dad. Shoves it in his arm.
Like father, like son.
Yeah. Oh, hematite ring, isn't that weak as fuck?
Type thing. Never even heard of it.
Hematite as a material.
Could be.
The
Anyway,
most important ore mineral of iron.
Huh, maybe not.
It's 70% iron.
Probably like a black
It's a
iron.
It's a 5 to 6 hardness on the moss scale.
That's not too bad.
Moss isn't very hard.
I bunched to Saren.
On with me, Saren.
Thank you. So if you get healed, it heals me for the same amount.
Walk with me.
Can also
It does not
turn.
work in reverse.
Can also turn an attack into a critical hit.
Mm.
Did you ever use that?
I think I used it on you like twice.
Okay.
Or Socket, I think, maybe.
Cool.
It's like a once a day thing, so it wasn't.
Yeah, once a day.
Didn't use it all the time.
Alright. So, obviously giving it a day to cool down, I presume.
Oh, fuck, hang on. I don't
Oh,
think
just-
I used this very effectively. It's a spell or magical effect that restores hit points. I don't think fighter stuff counts.
Your class abilities probably don't count.
Yeah, that's like the main healing that I do.
I thought you were just doing it for your, because you got like your
Magic
your
patches.
items. Yeah, your band-aids are magical effects, aren't they?
They are.
I think the magic one would be, the mundane one wouldn't. So
Correct.
sure, I guess. Yay. Sure.
I mean, if you don't plan on taking damage, it's useless.
Oh, I'll take damage.
You'll probably have to remind me. But yeah, we're going on cooldown until we probably hear from Lucille again, so we can update her on what's the plan.
Presumably Lucille will come back here. This is what we're presuming.
Alright.
If not, we can maybe give her a sending before the day is over.
Might be a good idea
What's
to,
up?
might be a good idea to leave Wrench here. I don't really know how well we can really discuss. I feel like I'm probably one of the only people in that city that has a golem.
Let's put Sarosa's head on him.
I mean, look, you could always leave him with, like, the Crouching Tide or something. Like, I'm sure they can hide.
Yeah. Don't leave him in Demspire. Like, leave him like at the Gilder Gap.
In the Gilder Gap teleportation circle. We all arrive in disguise. The Iron Golem they've seen like 3 times. It's like, so are you like the same wizard that's brought this golem here 3 times? No.
No.
It's
This
literally
one
the
has
exact same
racing
golem.
strips.
But like the Adidas track pants.
Oh, let me get the prices for you. Apologies.
Thank you.
We should buy every single healing potion that's available so that the enemy can't buy them.
Let's short the market. Yes.
And then when they really want some, we'll put them up for like 80 gold. Fuck it, let's buy it.
And they just won't buy them. Just be like, actually, our people can just die. It's fine.
Yeah, let's just send the slaves. Send in the slaves.
Send them the 2 slaves.
Sending the slaves.
You guys think I'm overestimating 10 wizards and 50 Goliaths and a clan of assassins? I think they could kill 10 Afridi.
I guess it really depends on the Afridi. That's like saying you think that amount of people could kill 10 humans. It depends on the humans.
How many goblins will it take to kill the
I mean,
barbarian?
look, counterpoint. What are we doing while they're doing that?
I think we should go kill these 16 Afridi as a party and then send in these to hold it. I don't think these guys need to help us kill the first portal.
Now, also, other point that I would like to raise, 16 Afridi is a lot of Afridi.
It's pretty
Maybe
tough.
I mean, maybe we could bring.
And I will say,
I'm just saying
they
that-
are trained differently than just being a normal Afridi.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I assume these people aren't just like a town guard with a halberd, but they're an Afridi.
No, they are decorated in magic weapons, armor, and
Yeah, it's 16 whole as Afridi guarding
Afridi
something
guard,
important.
16 AC, 11 HP, 1d6 plus 2 spear damage.
Like that. 16 is
Alright.
not a small amount of people for an Afridi.
Think of this maybe. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. 5 more wizards over there.
Yeah, that is another good point. That is 10 whole Afridi for those people to handle. They might not even win that. Like,
Us.
obviously we have to deal with this. I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm just saying that that's a lot.
No, we have numbers. I'm
Oh,
just
sure.
trying to consider who goes where.
I think that's a good spread.
I'm putting a lot of faith in Nina's wizards. Because she said they were fucking good.
I have quite a bit of faith in the ancient elven wizards to be rather competent.
They probably equal 1 Afridi, at least, each of them.
That's what I'm hoping. With 15 wizards and probably about 70 melee combatants, they probably shouldn't face too many losses. And the idea in sending Tiger Clan there is because they are the stealthy ones. They can hopefully disable the portals before anything happens.
The wizards
Do they-
show up. All hold person a different Afridi, and the Goliaths
Yeah.
just start beating the shit out of them.
Now, does your clan
Oh,
know how
yes.
to disable a teleportation circle?
No, that's why they have 15 wizards.
Okay, that's a good point. I just thought I'd bring that up because, I didn't want you structuring a stealth plan around a bunch of people that didn't know
We
what they
have
were
a
doing.
very small amount of spellcasters in my city, and they have never been mentioned, so I assume they were not notable enough to bring along.
Not for something on this scale.
They're all mostly sorcerers or druids, so they're not like big nerd wizard types.
Yeah. The most magical would probably be like your healers.
Give me the boats.
Folding boats. Oh god.
I summoned this into being.
You did.
Oh my god, there's... What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reduce that price. That's fucking retarded.
Well, yeah, it's a rare item. It's like,
What, the folding boat?
yeah, it's like more expensive than a road boat.
That's the price of a folding boat.
Okay, that's a bit more than I thought.
Like I
actually.
said,
They are
I'm gonna
big.
reduce that down to 8K. 8K seems pretty rational for a portable boat that could turn into a small sailing ship.
I don't have 8K actually.
Considering
Look,
the actual price.
I think Dispel Magic is probably better than a folding boat hole.
Does
come
Dispel
on, if you-
Magic stop a permanent teleportation circle?
It's a spell on the ground that you can dispel.
Yeah.
I just want something for me because I can't cast Dispel Magic.
But if
You
you
wanna
said
summon-
Baldur's Gate 3, you could cast a Dispel Magic scroll.
Oh yeah, all scrolls usable. Yay!
That should be a global rule. Scrolls are so fucking dumb if only wizards can use them. It's like, well, okay. Like,
Yeah, it's a very weird
the
fucking...
guy who
like,
can
just...
cast magic already gets to cast magic? Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's only this edition that does that.
Yeah,
And
in
it has
previous
to be on your spell list.
In,
Well, you
in
see-
past editions, if you were a rogue, you could use it because it's like a special magic item.
No, you see, what it actually was in past editions, it was use magic device was a skill you had to have to be able to use stuff like that.
Hmm.
So the rogue was usually the only one that bothered to put points into it. Because it was a shitty skill other than niche specific situations.
Barbarian picks up scroll of summon fucking apocalypse. Shits himself immediately.
It's only 2 hours late.
Oh my god. My
Okay,
bad.
good, and that's here. And that's here to handle all of the problems. We can just have Annette do everything.
Oh good.
If his excuse was I was at work, I'm gonna stab him because I was also at work. I
He wasn't
simply
at work.
just slept for
He's
like
been,
3
like-
hours.
He's been sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings.
How you feeling, buddy?
Bad.
Yeah, bad.
I'm
You're
glad
just in
you're here, Annette.
time to help Wembley convince the people that the Afridi suck.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
hopefully
extend
provoke the
this
Afridi into attacking him so that he can prove that.
We're trying to bait out a police altercation so we can look like the good guys.
which is like your area, isn't it? Yeah. Come stand in the town square with Wembley and shout some bullshit. Come.
I'd like for you. I'd like for you to make an illusion of an Afridi that punches me, and I'll respond accordingly.
Oh yeah, we can just fucking cheese it and not even be real.
You want me to do
That's
that?
what-
Because I
that's
think we
good.
can. Like,
Yeah,
you're
but
good.
just like
I can legit.
illusions of Afridi.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an illusion of an Afridi like kidnapping a child on the main streets. Like,
You look
Rough.
at the Afridi, it's fucking Epstein Afridi.
But no, mister, I have a gold badge. I don't care.
All right. Well,
Fucking do
I-
some shit like that, bro.
That's
I'm
a
starting
fake
a
badge.
Photoshop
I'm
project
taking you to
this
the
sec.
slave
I'm
market.
making Epstein a 3D right now.
I mean,
in a
I mean,
second.
if nothing like no Afridi comes to stop this little protest, which I mean, I expect they would. But if they don't, then it's very easy for you to just be like, "You're going to jail," and just take me away with an Afridi illusion.
Or we
Bow
get
to
the
the people,
Afridi
bow to
illusion
the
to
people.
like go and kill some children.
Don't
and
go
like-
you kill some
Illusion
illusory children.
Actually kill
No,
real
actual children, and then
Ah.
Lucille makes their brains explode in time with the illusion hitting them
Or
Right.
you could
for authenticity.
Or you could get some of the fish people to be like, "Oh my god, the Afridi killed my children."
This is getting really messed up.
This is
So yeah, if you direct your eyes over here, Jesse, we've come up with the next sort of main thing is there are portals in the city that the Afridi use that we need to disable.
Yes.
they're
And
spawn
so
points.
we have decided where to allocate our guys.
Right.
I genuinely have no idea what to do with the druids or the criminal forces, though.
The druids can basically be shock troopers for anything because I have a seed that I just need to
Yeah.
put where the fuck I want and they'll just come in.
That's why I have them in the middle area of ready to go anywhere. Also, I mean, we could send the elite druids to deal with the second portal that we're not going to deal with.
So we put them all there, let it auto-resolve and they all die. Take care of each other.
One bumblebee versus 20 druids.
Okay,
Druids don't like hurting
I
animals.
like that. We send the elite druids to the second portal, and we bring the other 5 wizards back with us.
As I recall, when I was there with the druids, they were like fucking beefcake warrior druids covered in like bark armor, and they were like, "We're ready to fucking kill." And I was like, Jesus.
Alright.
Like they're all on the druid roid rage, ready to like eat children of the Afridi. To clarify,
Yeah, there was also the Thorn Warrior.
yeah. Like you described them as if they were feral pit bulls waiting to be set loose in a children's fucking. It's gonna say penitentiary, but you know what? That kind of sounds more right here.
Children's penitentiary. Yeah, that is true.
So are we still going to talk to the guard captains?
I
and
think that
whatever?
I was gonna say that's a Lucille thing, but that could be an Annette thing. That does sound like more like an Annette thing.
Now that you're here, do everything for us.
Just to catch you up, the head of the guards very much likely, well, we're just assuming, is probably a fan of the Afridi because he's the head of the guard. Why would they put someone as the head of the guard if they don't like him?
Yeah.
But you know, the like second in commands, like the captains, the like troop leaders,
Yeah, the ones who aren't like
not the
direct
commander,
control.
but like the sergeants and stuff like that.
Yeah, the ones who command
We-
respect from the people they
Yeah.
actually lead.
We could get you to maybe try to meet with some of them in private and be like, "Yo, please rebel." like this shit sucks.
Please, please, please,
Uh,
please, 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 please,
Instead of like, because if we start this battle and they don't know what it is, they will just follow their orders. But if they have an inkling that like, oh, this is that thing that I was told about, some
Yeah,
of
we're
them
going to
will
fight the
probably
Afridi and free them from
not
their rule.
act. Yeah. Or act in our favor.
act in our favor, either by doing something in our favor or through just inaction, not
Yeah.
standing in our way.
Exactly. So if we could get you to try and convince a few of the guard captains and their forces.
Look, there's going to be ones that are altruistic that can be convinced with words. It's going to be few I have to give handies to. It's going to be few I have to give money to.
See,
A few
and
I
others that
believe
I
in
need to
you.
give handies
that's
to.
that's what you're willing to do for your country. Ask
Like,
not what
you want to
your country
salute
can
while
do for
I'm
you.
jerking them off.
Jerking? No, but what that mouth do?
What the? I got the gift of the gab.
The Guild
Alright.
Gap.
The gift of the gab. The
Then
gab
we're
of-
planning.
Let's do
Initiate.
things. Yeah, alright. Somebody take me to Stilltide so I can be a protester.
Let's take you to Stilltide. I take you to Mexico, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
put
ah.
you down like the little chihuahua
Were
you
you
are.
all gonna come back just in case, you actually had to fight your way out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the free
I think we
encounter
should
because of
all be in Stilltide. I would
Yeah.
like to be near Wembley, maybe as a part of the crowd in a disguise.
Would you like me to disguise you?
Yes.
Yeah, you can be an agitator. You can be in the crowd and be like, yeah,
Yeah!
he's got a point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The free
Yeah,
took
my-
my cow.
Yeah,
plants in
my,
the crowd.
like +1
Okay.
charisma is definitely gonna help.
So, other serious thing, or am I actually creating an illusion of an Afridi attacking you?
No, I think we should wait for a real Afridi.
We'll get a
I feel
real
like that-
Afridi to attack us.
Yeah, either a real Afridi will come talk with us, or just actual guards, and then we'll escape.
Yeah, if
We'll
it's just
skedaddle.
normal guards, it's just
I don't think we need to complicate things with illusory Afridi.
Hey, that's Afridi's just painted on.
Because imagine how bad it would be if they figured that out and then told the
Yeah.
public.
That Afridi's been painted.
It's like showing them a television program made for kids, like Healthy Harold. It's like the Afridi will steal your children, and then you just
It's
go like,
really bad.
You wanna fake a Freedy? What you do is you put seaming on Wrench to make him look like an Afridi.
And we have a wrench beat Wembley.
Like,
And then he
He
has
even
Ah,
shoots
the
fireballs. He literally shoots fire from his hands.
Does,
That's
does.
his 3D
Anxious.
101.
and then I cast Fly on him. It takes Wembley away.
What's free corner?
The only problem is that Wrench can't speak.
And then he actually beats Wembley to death. It's the only way to convince them. What I'm saying here is Wembley has to die.
I do?
You will be a monk.
It's been my plan the whole game. It's not terrorism. It's not changing the world. It's Wembley has to die.
Decided that I'm going to be a martyr?
Wembley will die.
Yes. We decided that.
Who decided
What about
that?
we?
Me.
So it's that fucking meme picture of the dude putting his hand on Wembley's shoulder.
Anyways, I put Disguise Self on myself. I put Nistle's Magic Aura again on my staff.
Quick,
Gosh, we
I
don't-
use
we don't
the
need a battle,
disguise
man.
kit. You have an 18 disguise on
Hiya.
Saren.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Make you look like not a cat man.
Cut off his ears.
Make him look like a
This
dog,
looks like
man.
a dog man.
Yeah.
I also re-telepathic bond all of us so we can talk without having to speak out loud.
Sweet.
Just
You just hear like in my head, balls are itchy.
What
Who said
was that? Who's that?
was that?
Lost in the wind.
My balls must be itchy.
I was joking because I knew you could all hear me. Haha.
It begins to sweat.
You from Wrench, my nuts are really sweating. What's it, Wrench?
I will
My lug nuts are
Point
really
out.
sweaty.
that Lucille is not currently present due to not being part of this plan.
That's fair.
Sorry, did you
I
say
mean,
shoot?
we had time to wait. Like we want
Sending.
to see if you came back that night. This isn't like 10 minutes after we just spoke.
Okay, backtrack slightly. You don't show up. Do you show up at home tomorrow morning? Yes or no? No. Okay. Guys, what do we want to do?
I mean, we should at least inform Lucille what we're doing.
Yeah, message Lucille, tell her what we're doing. Tell her, ask if she'll be there in Stilltide.
We'll be on Grove Street first.
Grove Street.
Is that the name you actually want to allocate to the street?
All right, because of how important this is to the possible future of this city, we'll call it Martin Luther King Avenue.
It's
Okay.
just a different name, but Josh is
I-
changing.
So that way,
I-
when we take over, we can rename it. To,
I prefer the Grove
Wembley
Street one.
Avenue.
Or
I'd rather be sitting there.
Because I'm gonna die.
Yeah. We've
Never
already
Wembley.
We've already erected a statue in your honor.
I'm still alive.
Not for long.
What?
Paul's gonna.
Just flesh to stone. You are the statue.
Some sort of formal protest. Maybe we should do it in a square of some kind.
You some sort of
Alright.
square.
Everybody hold out your shopping bags. Wrench can act as the tank.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hello.
Anyways, regardless. Sending to Lucille when they do not show up that day. The rest of us are going to Stilltide to gather support publicly. Are you still there?
Freaking square.
Oh, that sounds like an excellent plan. Yeah, I'm still around. Just keeping an eye on things, really.
I will update people on what Lucille has vocalized to me, and then sending again. We will be on Grove Street.
Grove Street.
Why you say it like that?
Oh, I was just there like 20 minutes ago. Guess I'll meet you guys there.
Alright, Lucille, meet us there. Let's go.
Josh better be playing the San Andreas theme.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do it myself.
You just disguise branches like an ogre or something.
Yeah, you're gonna disguise. What's this iron golem shaped man doing here?
What's this man doing here?
It's got paper mache flesh on it.
Because I have disguised self. I don't really know what I can do for Wrench to prevent him from being incredibly obvious. Unless Annette's going to go through 3 makeup kits to put makeup on Wrench.
I mean,
I'm not hearing a whole lot of support for that plan.
she could if she wants. Whole bunch
Sure
of
about bringing Wrench.
rubber foam and other shit.
All cans.
Well, is there anything in the portable hole right now? Because I could just put Wrench in the portable hole.
Saraz.
It's
Does he
around
need to
the
be in the
dead
portable hole?
Sorry?
Does he need to be in the portable hole?
No, he doesn't. You can just dump him in the fucking back room.
And next to the scorpion. I'll keep him safe.
Destroyer
Portable hole,
approaches.
why not?
I mean, fucking Orm might like him. He's full of gems.
That is true, yeah. Or Orm can play with the corpse of our deceased enemy.
Oh my god.
That's kind of messed up, actually, but you know.
His head is still sitting on the table of the war room, though. I just want that to be clarified.
That's fair. Alright.
Let's see. It's just a 10-foot deep hole. How tall is an iron golem?
I mean, he can lay
10
down.
feet. He can crouch. My mom came in. Where's Lucille at? What's she doing?
Lucille will meet us there, apparently.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Grove Street.
Okay.
I had to
Hell
do it.
yeah.
There's a request. I hope Jester is happy.
I was
As
listening to it
Lucio
in the
comes around the
background, and it
corner.
was- Lucille's like wearing full green. Lucille has a green border.
It's true.
Lucille is Grove Street.
What?
Wembley's also wearing green.
Wrench
Wrench has green coming out of him.
Bro, he's not.
He's
growing
raging.
anymore.
Show up, I just show up in my garb disguise. Just, well, what's all this? What's going on, you lot?
Nothing, pig.
Yeah,
You-
I guess Wrench just sits in the portable hole.
I know you.
I know you.
You're making a mistake.
But you'll find I'll be taken to the yard.
Somebody stole your sweet roll.
Either gotta find or serve your sentence.
We still missed the part where we said it would be a terrible idea to fake getting arrested. And it was like, let's fake getting arrested!
The moment I walk in, alright, let's just fake the Afridi being cats.
Oh, you guys want to get beaten up by an Afridi? Alright, Crown, turn me into an Afridi.
So you can't jump in like this first yet, Lucille. You gotta let Luke have a speech.
Yeah, Luke has a speech.
Yeah, that's what I've been training for my whole life.
What does Wembley say to inspire people to join the crowd and
It's
see.
not like I'm actually here to arrest you.
The fucking GTA San Andreas music.
I'm actually playing that music for him in the background with my magical instrument.
What Wembley does is he gets the crowd involved. He picks out specific people and asks them what sort of trouble have the Afridi given you? And he gives some examples of his own and not hiding his identity. I am Wembley Greenhill. I've been in these lands for 40 years, doing adventuring shit. And just trying to rile the crowd up and tell them of once upon a time there was no fucking Afridi and it was better. We can have those times again.
Could I help him draw attention to his own little stand of public menace by also playing my my mandolin for him?
Play some heroic music.
You play some sad music because he's talking about the state of the land.
Yeah.
No, you idiots! I'm playing Grove Street.
Oh.
The ditty of the times.
All right. With that, Wembley, I would like you to roll a persuasion with advantage, and then I would like you to roll performance with advantage.
I love performance with advantage. 26.
Shall we use commanding presence?
Because you're commanding these peasants to rebel. That was god awful.
Not great. We use a second wind. Add another D10. Is that a success or failure?
That is a success, thankfully. No, that was
All right.
really bad.
Oh, while we're doing this, I'll call Seeker, my familiar, to me and send him up into the air to sort of just circle around and keep an eye out for guard patrols in Afridi, so we know if any are coming.
Alrighty. As you do, go ahead and roll me a perception with Seeker.
I will be keeping him close enough that I can just use mine.
Fair enough.
Now that everyone's gathered around really close, I'd like a fireball the crowd. Really enforce the fact that it was the Afridi that did this.
My suggestion:
You
you all saw the
Why-
Afridi do it.
Someone could be winning the Crown of Lies and fireballing the crowd while disguised as an Afridi.
Oh, how could this happen?
We commit
Talk
more
about this. We're
crimes.
not doing that.
Yeah, obviously, that's not in character. I'm just saying that's totally something we could be
Fine,
doing.
turn into an Afridi.
Unleash the Pentagon.
The Pentagon for you, sir.
Mass suggestion. Everybody draw a demeaning picture of an Afridi.
For 12 hours.
As the crowd is gathering, bit by bit, you can actually see a number. They talk about friends and they disappeared. None of them came back. A few others that are starting to pipe in as it is becoming a little more raucous, but also joining you in your dismays with the Ifriti establishment, especially those who are trying to keep order. The guards and other such things that are paid off, and some of them are calling like, none of them are here for us. They're all just here to enforce that stupid ass badge. Who needs that? It doesn't help anyone.
Not only that, but they tax you into the ground.
It's a joke. Abolish slavery.
Go ahead and give me another performance and persuasion.
Yes, my son.
Oh,
We are anti-Afridi, yes.
I know, kid.
Yes.
I thought about
I-
using my
Yeah,
inspiration.
I mean, Wolf.
I'd like to give Wembley, I was gonna say fucking Bardic.
It's alright. I can second wind again.
All right.
You can also heroic inspiration.
29.
Oh my god.
Goddamn. I do legally need to know if I failed first, though, before I use it.
You mean for the second win thing?
Yep.
I think you find out after you say you spend it.
with that, because
DM tells you if you get to keep your dice or not.
it would be the first one for the persuasion, but
No.
oh
Oh,
When I fail an ability check,
yes, because that would be a failure for now.
then I will use it.
Hey, Bardic. Ow.
Oh,
19.
alrighty. With a 19, you definitely see the crowd is starting to grow a fair amount more. You can actually see a few others that are mixed in, artisans and a couple other soldiers. You see a few that have kind of taken note. A few words are getting passed down the line at this point. With that, you see,
And I'll start mixing in words about, like, there will come a time soon when there will be a chance for rebellion. We can be rid of all of this. Look for your chance. Stay safe. There is hope coming.
When is it coming? Is it who's bleeding it?
Heroes like myself.
Buy my new album.
Wembley's by Dre. That. Lucille, give me another perception.
Ominous are breeding.
Rebellion.
Breeding? In the streets? Ugh.
Yeah, they're multiplying.
Man, my perception checks suck. I'm getting really caught up in Wembley's speech.
We're rolling so bad, except for a net.
Wow,
Okay,
that little
there
guy
we go.
really knows what's up.
20.
Alrighty. With a 20. Especially with the ruckus that you are starting to make and a larger crowd of people gathering on a main street, no less, kind of blocking traffic, you would take note of a very significant looking figurehead who is walking down the main way. And you could see what looks to be one of the merchants talking to them, as maybe they're upset that business has been disrupted or worried that something is going to effectively break out, but you could tell they are pointing down the way towards the crowd. You see a pair of Afridi, effective at each side of this dapper looking man.
Wow.
Like a fucking
Over the
anglerfish.
psychic connection, just heads up, 2 of them inbound.
He's got fucking sidearms at his hip.
Yes, he's got
And,
wands ready.
I'm
Big eye on
gonna,
the side.
with the crown of lies, I'll take the appearance of just one of these common folk and just start shuffling my way out of the crowd.
Right. He's
Demonstrators don't know. How to just keep to themselves, mind their own bloody business.
Come up in the back there.
Shut up back there.
You suck.
When will the violence against the common folk end? How many of us must fear for our family, our friends, those who go missing because they disagree with the idea of the Afridi?
They are tyrants, and this only ends if you stand up to them.
And look, now they come, they send their dogs to make sure we are silenced.
You can hear them. Yeah, get out of there! You have no reason to be on the main.
Once they have gone past me, I would like to try to sneak up behind them.
Alright, roll me a stuff.
stealth. God, all of my rolls are bad.
What's...
Fuck it, I am using my inspiration on this.
Yeah, I was
one.
gonna say, what is happening right now with your dice, bro? There you go.
That's better.
I'm still using my knowledge though. 28.
Fair. All right. They have no, well, heedance to your presence. They continue proceeding forward.
With telepathic link, I'm gonna put the bottom one in a box if they start a new thing.
respond back. Oh, we're not gonna start it ourselves.
I thought we were starting something. Oh, whatever.
No, the point is to let them, like, let them see the Ifrit. It has to be self-defense.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can take a hit. If they're going to do that, don't get hit in that. Let them hit me.
Sure, I can wait. The people clearly want a show of our capabilities, though.
What do you lot have to say for yourselves?
We are keeping the peace. I trust in the Afridi that have been working with us, that they still allow us our freedoms.
You trust in the Afridi that keep your pockets lined.
Yeah, look at you. You're winning more money than all of us combined.
This is peace for you, not the people. It's all these fair folk. They're the blood of this land, not you.
Yeah. He knows he comes from the north. Not a single man bows to the Afridi up there.
Oh boy, look at all these civilian casualties lining up.
Oh my god, the martyrs. They're lining the street. This is fun.
I can't wait to carve your names on some wall someday.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm gonna come closer and just like look up at the big lady. Go back to the flames.
With that, she narrows her eyes specifically at you, Serenima, with your disgust. I'm
And it rolled an 18 on my disguise.
I did. Wasn't the best roll, but it was a roll.
Alrighty. With that, Arazu is going to gesture. Get the two main ones. Everyone, disperse now, or you will all be under arrest.
See? Like I was saying, they're trying to silence us just for speaking the truth.
All right. As he kind of picks up one of his wands. That one. As he gestures towards it.
You wouldn't dare.
I am
Oh, here.
keeping the peace.
My name is Wembley Greenhill. I'm a hero of these lands. I fought against the undead 30 years ago. They were the enemy outside these walls, but you are the enemy within.
Enemy within, that's a good line.
I assure you, we are not the enemy. And that is enough rabble-rousing from the rest of you. With that, as he gestures, you could see one of the Afridi kind of point out a hand, and they're going to do legendary action, Word Oppression.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that sounds like a Freedy.
They're oppressing you.
They are literally oppressing us.
Help, I'm being repressed.
You're telling me these are the people that you follow when they have a literal legendary action that oppresses you?
I need Wembley
That's fucked up!
and Annette to make DC 16 wisdom saving throws.
That's
I'm fucked! Absolutely not!
That's
Oh.
fine. Play it up. You're being oppressed.
The mob thinks everything oppresses them these days.
With that,
Well, I do a shotgun
Wembley, you
assault.
feel something try to lock around your body, like burning shackles of fire. Annette, you feel like your entire body's been locked and racked with pain to where you can't move. You
Oh, you know
are
what? I'm just gonna play it up. I'm gonna start screaming.
Yeah. All right.
as the crowd is now starting to go absolutely fucking berserk. Stop that! Get that! Just stop that!
Throw rocks! Throw rocks!
Immediately, yeah, they're going for rocks.
Don't get them involved. Stop.
Hey, this is what we wanted.
No, it isn't. We just
What
wanted
I
to
wanted.
get the word out.
Look! If these guys all die, there's more of them just down the street.
They're
Watch.
martyrs. They're
Oh.
martyrs.
My rolls are so bad, even my fucking initiative sucks.
Jesus Christ, brother.
Like, even if I had have succeeded on this check, I still would have played it up instead.
Damn, did I actually roll top of the initiative?
Yeah.
You are a god.
I have a
Adding
+1 to initiative.
adding a 10 to my initiative.
The wonderful Afridi
Oh
have
my
come to
God.
play.
That man looks like a bull. That's Mummy. Can she disable me?
She will.
Can she arrest me? Not the other one.
Yeah, I mean, she is the one currently arresting Annette. She tried to arrest.
Annette,
I
do
did-
you want
I
us to let her
did-
have this?
Yes. Yes.
19
to
template
step
P
on
for everyone, by the way.
Yep. Except for Lucille, who was not here in the morning. Not with me.
And also heroic inspiration.
Yes, everyone who
Yeah.
is with me gets heroic inspiration.
With me.
I still had some, thankfully, but I've just used it.
But for now, Annette, you are currently suffering the same experience as Hold Person.
Yeah, suffering. Nice one.
Suffer.
Suffer me.
You will suffer me now.
Azur, you hear Therazur quickly call out, "Disperse! Last warning! Else everyone here will be held accountable."
Do you want to put them in a box now? I will say over the telepathic link. Yes, no.
I don't think so. They haven't attacked yet. I need them to hit me first.
Yeah, right.
They've sort of
Okay.
attacked us. They just put
I mean-
flaming chains around a net.
Yeah, but I mean, I can tell they haven't heard it yet.
There's a difference
so-
between, like, shoving someone to the ground and arresting them and, like, attacking them with a flaming sword.
Police brutality! Police brutality!
Yeah, we
I
need to
guess-
see some brutality.
I'll respond. Just try to prevent them from killing everyone here.
Okay. I will hold an action to throw a silent image cube around either of the Afridi if they start trying to stab a civilian that isn't one of us. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be me. I will mime backing up slightly, like I'm going with the crowd.
You're going against the crowd, buddy. Everyone else is fired up.
Yeah, you know, but trying to not to look like I'm gonna do something is the funny part.
I'm waiting for fucking Johnny Flame down here to be like, "Flame on!" and just start roasting.
Then he'll get cute.
He gets in the hot box.
Yeah, I'll take Wembley's lead. I'm not going to draw my sword or anything. I think I'll just simply pass my turn.
Alrighty. Wimbledon.
Oh, actually, can I hold my action to, fucking bleed on my sword if, the fighting actually starts? And just to clarify, I'm going to use my vicious sword, so it's not very identifiable.
Fair. That one! I recognize the weapon! Fuck!
That's why I still
Oh,
put this guy's self on me to hide my staff, because this thing's probably distinctive as all hell.
Yeah, they might recognize my one-of-one floating sun sword.
My 1 of 4 legendary magical drain stick.
Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna pull an ice processor and get in her face. You can start, like, pushing her around, not actually attacking, but just, like, being annoying. Just like, hey, you let her go! You stop that! You're hurting her! We did nothing wrong!
You're disturbing the peace. Come here. That's it. She's going to. Oh, obviously she's going to try and reach it towards you, but will that be your turn?
I suppose I'll take a dodge action, but yeah, that's it.
Oh,
No weapon drawn yet.
with that, her anger does get the better of her. She's gonna do legendary action, Burning Glare.
That sounds dangerous.
I need you to make a DC 16 fucking dex save.
Oh, I'm dodging. How convenient.
Hooray!
Is this a very seeable, like,
Oh, definitely.
Scott Summers baby?
Fire out of her eyes?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shout and then gonna bleed on my sword. It's gonna be lightning damage.
Alrighty.
I'm being attacked. The Afridi are attacking me on the street.
Pick up rocks, anything. Stop them now. Get them off our street.
Lord, I tell them to run, but the civilian casualties are kind of good for us.
I feel like you should say anyone that can't fight, run.
Annette, you're oppressed. I need you to make.
See what they do just for us speaking. Oh! Pain! It's so painful!
Go for a performance again. Quick, we have to get her out of it now.
I make another wisdom save.
Yep, DC 16.
Okay.
Alrighty, you are freed, but that is unfortunately your turn.
That's fine.
The end of your turn. If you allow them, the crowd will push you to the back for safety.
Yeah, I'll allow them.
The crowd surfing to the back as everyone pushes forward.
Now they show their true colors. Get away, they're dangerous.
Everyone, get them! Yeah.
Oh, so what is it?
People
Fine, to my face.
fucking throwing rocks at them. Not a
What's your damage? What?
Whoa. We wrapped them up too much.
That one of them will.
Oh.
That is.
Uh-oh.
2 dead. Man, it's just a fucking plink off one of the other Afridi to the south. And he looks pissed at that.
Got like a little bleeding brow. He's like, I will fucking kill them all. He's turning off his body cam. He's turning off his body cam.
Turn it off his body.
School of turning off body cam.
Throw tomatoes, you'll do psychic damage.
Officer Pilkescents.
Alrighty, which spell? You know what? Yeah, he would.
What's that fucking one spell called? The Holy Wave or whatever the fuck.
Circle of Death.
That's funny.
Is that what he's actually doing?
No,
That's a fire circle.
he's doing something far worse.
Oh.
Now, am I allowed to react to that and box him because I see him going for something that isn't us?
With that, double checking.
So he's obviously facing away from all of us and casting it into the crowd. Whatever he's doing, it's probably not good.
dexterity mod's higher than you, Mr. Stewart. He's just gonna get it off quick before you get.
Unfortunately, not, because this would just be an innate spell.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's not counterspelling it. He's
Well, I mean, yeah, because
Yes.
remember, because my held action was to put a solid box around them if they tried to do anything. It wasn't a counter spell.
That is true.
Yeah, but the
You
triggered
do.
conditions are like kind of the same. How can you
Oh,
tell
yeah.
that he's doing something?
No, don't let him. We need.
I
we
would
need
say it would
martyrs.
go off, but at the same time, you could still box him.
Yeah, okay.
Now he's safe in the box, so he can't interrupt his concentration. Oh no.
As he gets boxed at the same time. Annette, I need you to roll a deck save with the rest of the crowd. Everyone screams in panic. A wall of fire erupts behind you.
Yup.
24.
All right, 24 definitely makes it, and I need to roll the damage from that. Because thankfully you will take only half his damage.
And I have to
Oh,
bring
our
us-
civilians can't take half damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He fucked up. He just fucked up.
All right. Christ, there really is that many. Alrighty. With that, as the wall of flames come up, you manage to dodge. You will take half of 39, which would be 19, half again, which would be 9, because I know you're resistant.
Yes.
As you see. Gosh, how far is reach out?
It's like 10 foot from the wall, isn't it? That takes damage.
Yeah. So, you just see a fucking chunk of people get crisped immediately.
Oh my god. Officer turns his body cam off.
He didn't turn it up. He put it on the ground and stomped on it.
He fucking destroyed the thin card and everything. As there's now
Look how
just
little that took.
straight up fucking panic. As he's now also trying to figure out what the fuck is up with the box.
I don't have vocal components, that's just a hand gesture and he's in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Box.
Just, you can't see through it, right?
Nope,
Wait,
it's solid.
expansion.
It's just a solid
Alright.
black box.
Who's it?
Featureless.
Let it all go black.
Take a step forward, draw my sword, and swing.
Alright, that 27 definitely hits.
Yeah, big damage.
Really big damage. Alrighty. They just let out a sudden as they feel the blade sink into their back. There is sudden realization that this crowd has some more dangerous people than they are expecting.
No longer hidden. Bonus action. I will cast Spirit Shroud.
Oh!
10-foot radius.
Yes, give all the peasants a D8 necrotic damage, or whatever the fuck it is.
Ooh, that's
So they're
huge
stood up
value.
Their
It's
rocks
only
actually
attacks
help.
I make.
Oh,
Oh!
you got the shit version.
I don't know what you're thinking of.
There's definitely a paladin spell that lets every single person within your aura deal like a D8.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
shroud.
And I think it used to be Necrotic Shroud or Holy Shroud. They must have nerfed it.
No, it's not Spirit Shroud, because
Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud never got changed. But that 2 more attacks. 1, 2.
No! Both will hit.
It's cold.
It's cold.
24 and 23.
God. You get 2 solid strikes and they're back hollowing up after putting the shroud on. You see the eyes glaring down at you with furious anger. Will that be you? Let's see.
Yes.
Alright.
Crusader's Mantle.
Told you it was a paladin
That's-
spell.
Yeah. I knew it was like a real thing.
With that, let's see. I need you to make a DC 16 dex save, as they will use their final legendary action for Burning Glare.
Cool.
Would it be the 10 or the 19?
I have magic resistance. So
Gotcha.
Presume the 19.
This wouldn't be magic. This would just be one of their legendary actions. So, well,
Okay, but like, is it a magical effect?
I would say yes. So yes, the 19 will stand. You will not be hit by that, and then it'll go to her turn. With that. Yeah, I think she will. She is going to bonus action do another spell that is not innately to hers, if you wish to counterspell it.
I technically used my reaction when I did that ready to action, Josh. I can't counterspell.
Fair. Just figured I'd put that up. Because they do
Mhm.
that. But she's going to tack on a branding smite and try and fucking smack you, Lucy.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Sword swings. 30 and a 31. So.
I mean, yeah, that just hits.
All right here. Alrighty, so that would
We want
be
to keep their attention off the crowd, so instead of using my usual blink away reaction, I think I will go for make me a wisdom save.
alright. Your wisdom save. With a 13, they will fail, but they will use their last and only legendary resistance.
Hey, that's fine by me. I don't even know what this is gonna do.
That is a fail. But effectively with that, the first strike would only do 11 slashing and 8 fire. And the second strike would only do another 11 slashing as well as 9 fire. And then I need to get the
Fire. Yeah, regardless of them saving or not, the damage from the first one is still halved. They just don't take the other half. What was the second damage? 11 and 9, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. And, yeah, I'm good.
Or there. So with the branding smite, you effectively are is suffering from being nice and glowing, and at the same point, cannot become invisible until the spell ends, which that is for 1 minute on her side.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just lemon. Is that what white monster really is? I've never tried one.
Have you ever had solo?
Nope.
Okay.
I think that's an Aussie thing.
It is.
Well, it sort of tastes like a club soda, but less aggressive, and also still extremely sweet for having 0 sugar.
I've tried this.
All that artificial sugar, baby.
So yeah, my main problem with the monster was how sweet it is, and this is still extremely sweet. So I don't know if I'm a big fan. I'll probably finish this one at least. It's not as disgusting as Default Monster.
That's fair. With that. Yeah. He will attempt to dispel the sudden boxing, assuming it's some form of magic.
It is a first level spell, so it's really easy to dispel.
Oh, so
if he's casting Dispel Magic on it, I'm pretty sure he just succeeds because it's a first level silent image.
Yeah, so you would just pop the box. And then he would return to his attention like, your warning has been given. With that, he will then move to his bonus action and activate Dread Presence.
Oh.
That would effectively take effect at the start of each of the creature's turns, but so I need everyone within 30 feet of him, so I'll do a quick bubble so everyone can see. To make Wisdom saving throws DC 16 or be frightened. At the same time, you can see this is bolstering his allies. Oh, there you go. No, can't be feared.
Not just advantage.
All right. With that, you see the entire crowd kind of, ripple in fear, fires in one direction to terrifying titans of
They
math.
literally can't walk towards him and get away from the fire. What the fuck?
No.
He's corralling them into the flame.
He is. He really...
Going for a mass casualty incident.
No witnesses moment.
But, Steel and Zero are feared. As this man...
I decide that I am not.
Oh, alright. There we go. As Theodosur is standing haughtily holding the wand like a scepter and looking at you, Wembley. Azura.
I was going to do a lot of things on this turn, but honestly, I kind of feel like that just putting them in a box doesn't really give them the show that we need, so I'm just going to, yeah, I think I'm just going to cast Chain Lightning on them.
Oh.
Let's just go with that, yeah. Chain Lightning on all 3 of them.
Fucking sick.
Alrighty. Oh, God.
Greetings,
Ugh.
Mr. Dungeon Master.
Hello.
I would like to use Blood Maledict, Curse of Exposure on Therazur.
Oh.
So now he is vulnerable to lightning damage, which
Oh.
is so funny because remember what I said? Right at
Got
the
lightning
start
on
of
your
this
sword?
fight? I've got lightning on my sword.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Azur.
No problem.
See, gets fucking barbacoa.
He's not He's not weakened against the initial attack. So Azur's the closest to one.
53 is fucking horrific to witness.
Just making sure.
That nearly bloodies him just from the 53 alone. Good Christ, indeed. This man will bother to use his legendary action to save against that, or his resistance. Both of them are burnt out on that. But she is not.
Ooh.
Stop fucking man. God,
Does he make his contract for the wall of fire?
that would have to be a nat 20 or a 19. So there's a chance. That's a nat 1.
That's the opposite of the chance you needed.
Alright.
I thought they were gonna come bully some uppity civilians.
Lucille, you're no longer glowing.
Officer Pilkesans, I don't think there's only peasants in this crowd.
With
Me.
that,
The nefarious man with a Glock.
There's a concealed carrier in the crowd. Fuck.
God! Which also reminds me, I need to make another fucking concentration check for this man anyway, because the fucking wall of fire.
So you're gonna get a 21 to get the fucking.
No, but a 9 will still definitely fail, as that wall of fire will
Hey.
I will step up to here and I will summon a box to stand behind.
Alright.
I'll make it significantly more annoying to come and attack me. And it's just me.
Alrighty. So,
Who's fearing me? I didn't approach them, right? This
no,
dude?
it's this dude.
There's
Therezer.
Okay.
Man, you just
Just-
full charged with lightning into his chest.
Just making sure. Okay.
With that, here comes the fucking asshole combo.
There's more.
Yes, these guys pair with each other quite nicely.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, no, I won't have to worry about that. You're not feared. There, it's your turn.
Greetings. I'd say some stuff, but I'm leaving the saying stuff for the good saying stuff people.
That's fair.
I'm gonna move in front of the big, rich, oppressive man.
Yeah. Oh, what for?
And just gonna switch to 2 hands on my curved sword.
Good sword.
And without saying anything, I'm just gonna slash at his
Oh.
chest, and I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna decide to hit.
Hey, I'm gonna use my reaction to turn your hit into a critical hit. Using the rune from the ring.
Okay. Let me just, I guess, set that up.
Isn't it crazy that you can roll whatever you want and it's a crit?
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Invulnerable to lightning?
No, it's not vulnerable. I just remove his resistances if he has any.
Ah.
That would be
okay.
insane if I could make someone vulnerable to damage like 3 times a day. That is like crazy.
Well, nobody
Sounds
else
like
can do that, so it'd be
It's
an
a whole
interesting
like
feature.
divine intervention. No, clerics can do it. Just said
Really?
cleric. But it's like
Oh,
it's divine
yeah.
intervention.
True.
It's a
Yeah, great,
single
Batman.
use a day divine intervention to
Oh,
make
fucking
someone
goated.
attack.
That
So, yeah.
he drops, eyes rolling back as the wand scatters from his hand.
As I just like pivot around this commoner here, stab him straight through the chest, fill him in lightning.
Get that boy! No!
I'll just shout like to the people. Run while you can! This is the sort of justice the Afridi show.
Good, good.
I'm gonna face up against the big man.
The fucking panic ensues.
Oh, that is the wrong weapon, but that is a fucking crit. I pressed the wrong weapon and it was a crit.
I'll still let the crit stand.
No.
Just click the fucking button on the vicious
yeah.
longsword. The dice is the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick.
That's way less damage that time. That's crazy.
Has immediately rent into this man and He's holding his ground, but the two Afridi here are looking a little shook from what they just saw.
It makes the lightning noise and sound to make it. That's me.
Alrighty. With that, the end of your turn. Word oppression. Lucille and Saren, I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws. Yep.
Is this a fear?
This is not a fear. This is effectively hold person.
Oh, okay.
It's their
Also, the chains thing again.
Yeah.
Oh, they
It's-
got me.
It's their
They got me.
legendary action.
You have heroic inspiration.
Yeah, I think I will heroic inspiration.
I think I will.
It gives you advantage to re-roll
I
it.
think that's still a failure. Does
Is
it?
it?
Heroic inspiration gives you advantage on the next roll, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a quick look because I haven't done this.
Well,
in a
you're
while.
Oh,
supposed to use it before
yeah,
you
yeah,
roll
yeah.
to get advantage.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
yeah, that's not how we do it.
Wait, if we use it, the way we're using it is to just get a second roll,
Get a fair,
which is
yeah.
essentially giving yourself advantage on a roll you've already failed.
Which is the much superior way to do it, because you could use it and then roll a natural 20 and like a 15, and you're like, okay.
Like, cool. I'm glad
It's
I used
better.
that.
Yeah. The official way to use inspiration is sort of cringe.
Yeah.
The
it's
official
kinda
way to
cringe.
get heroic inspiration without talents is usually by rolling a fucking nat 1. Why don't I have billions of these things?
But the official way to get heroic inspiration is be a human and wake up.
Be
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
They do
Because
both
that's
for
why
that.
humans build everything in
Really?
D&D. I wake up, heroic inspiration.
I assume I failed.
Yes, wisdom fail. Lucio, did you roll?
Oh, sorry. It cut out for a moment when you were saying, so all I heard was both, and then there was silence, and then wisdom saving throw.
My fault. Wisdom saving throw on your side, DC 16.
Don't
No,
apologize.
I think that was
I
wrong.
heard it. Yeah, it was wrong. It was
Wisdom saving throw.
Alright, you will save. Darren is the only one locked by fiery chains.
I'm not gonna roleplay as if this hurts me.
That's fair.
I'm not a good performer.
The pain! When
Alright.
You devious criminals.
I draw a awful longsword.
this. Oh! I was scared. I thought that.
It would have been so funny if you
course.
could decapitated.
I'm a hero from the north. Decapitates everybody. Ah!
I mean, that'd be pretty good. Does the 20 hit?
20 will hit. That's right in the cusp
Alright.
of these boys' armor.
3 hits.
Fucking 40 total. She is looking real bad.
Sure, I will action surge.
Oh.
It's 2 more.
Another 2. He's clinging to life.
Okay, last one I will do. What's it called? Commander's Strike. So Lucille can use their reaction to make an attack.
Oh!
I don't have a reaction.
Never mind.
I could use my reaction to attack the nearest peasant.
Hang on. Wait, hang on.
Ship them!
That's a
Ship
good
them
idea.
in.
Annette disguises in a
There isn't
freak.
even a peasant in range with you.
Alright, I'll just hit them one more time.
That's definitely it. As that will fucking fully topple her as she tries to stand her ground but can't under the rending fucking strikes between you and Lucille.
I cut her ankles 6 fucking times.
As she hits the fucking ground, you see her blood spilling out and smoking. The other one, no! No! You're not leaving here!
And I'll stand by Saren. addressing the crowd. Run, tell everyone what you saw here. Tell them how the Afridi oppress us.
With that, as they are panicking and starting to run, you see this man in his mighty rage will use the last 2 of his legendary action points to make a great sword attack at Saren.
Hey.
Already being oppressed. You have to oppress him more with your blade.
Yes.
He's noticed I don't have my shield out and I can't use my reaction, so I have a very average AC right now.
You're gonna get
And you're
auto
gonna get
crits if you
crit. So,
Yeah.
a 31.
I'm actually immune to crits, so fuck you.
It's true. He doesn't know that.
Oh.
What do you say, 41? Did
31.
you say 41?
No.
Okay.
30. If I said 41,
31.
this better be God.
What's insane is if I had my shield on, I could probably block a 31.
Yeah.
But no, that will hit me.
Alrighty, and then turning this back to normal.
Because with my +3 shield, that's 5 AC.
Yeah, baby.
And then with shield the spell, that's 5 more AC.
Crazy.
With that is a meager 11 slashing and then 18 fire.
Oh yeah, I meant to look this up earlier. Am I only immune to fire damage while I'm holding the sword? That says while I'm attuned to the sword. Okay, cool.
Yes. Nice.
So 11 slashing. That's not even my temporary hit points.
As he just looks confused after striking you, expecting it to have done way more than he's seen in the. And everyone's screaming and stampeding towards you.
I'm gonna call out, take the fallen! Do not allow the Afridi to hide what they have done today!
Just right. We have to let everyone know.
So don't fucking run me over.
Shoves you over.
I'll give it 30 feet. Then I'll cast. Oh, wait, I got 10 more feet. I'll move here, and for shits and giggles, why not? Because big funny. I'm gonna do Yolande's Regal Presence.
Oh!
Let's make a DC 21 Wisdom save. Or take
Oh, the
46
push
psychic
thingy.
damage and get pushed back. It'll also happen to all of the peasants around me, so they'll think that the Afridi did. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
That's a 13.
He fails. Get pushed back 10 feet. And take 46 psychic damage, you piece of shit. You take 9 psychic damage. Very
9.
low. That's very low. Goddamn.
A concentration check on his part. So the spell hold. But will that be you? As everyone's screaming and panicking and pushing over and grabbing bodies and trying to get the wounded out of the street.
I will use a bonus action to give Saren a bardic. Come on! You've gotten out of worse!
Hell yeah. All right. With that, the commoners all freak out. They're grabbing the bodies of the fallen. Everyone's running down the street and running down the other side lanes. Some are trying to get the fuck out of here as fast as they can. Others are trying to bear witness.
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 I call my first bear witness.
To the stand.
This one's gonna run over and pick up one of Therazur's wands. You see them fumble with for a moment as they point it at the Afridi. And he needs to make a deck save as you see suddenly a lightning bolt streak out from across the way.
It's the wand of self-immolation.
No! Alright,
Wand of heal.
Wand, yeah.
Wand of true resurrection resurrects theirs.
3, down to 16.
What's great is this whole time I've been playing Grove Street still.
As one of the commoners fires a lightning bolt streaking out into the building, but clipping the Safridi bro.
Oh.
Up with that. Gonna roll a wisdom saving throw. If he gets high enough, he'll stand his ground. Not. Gonna
Well,
push
I
you.
think the wise decision is to run away. Like, what?
That's true.
Also, is he prone from the Yolandis thing?
It would be. Yeah, that would even add to it since he only got a 12. And seeing all of this, he'll attempt to Dimension Door.
Now I have my spell slot.
No!
Damn.
Alright, so counter
Crush his
spells.
balls.
Does he make the save now?
Yeah, that's a con save.
Oh,
DC 25.
25. He's
He's
really
still got a
good
good
at things.
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're quite good at that.
Never mind. That's a 2 for a 13.
Damn.
Oh, damn, plus 11.
Yeah.
You're going.
You're dealing with the guard, baby.
Yep, understandable.
He looks confused and then will stand up and
You didn't think you're going anywhere, did you?
as he will start going down the road. Oh, actually, no. He would be here because he can only go half speed.
He stands up, starts booking it down the street.
You see?
I fucked up.
Oh God! You hear the others who's stuck around like cheering, like, ah, yeah, get the fuck out of Stilton.
The fuck?
Lucio.
Look, I understand that he's attempting to run. I feel the need to be sure that you also accounted for the fact that he was in my aura.
And what is your order?
And thus
I
had-
do not remember.
If he starts in my aura, he has 10 feet less movement.
Gotcha.
It's lower.
So, there we go.
Anyway, I'll take a couple of steps and then Misty step in front of him.
Oh, please. I have a family.
I've been afraid to try.
Not when I'm finished with him.
Oh,
Quickly. Oh, max temp HP. Finally.
Nice.
The day has come. And so have you.
I cut him off and that was
oh.
bad.
Oh, baby! Give me that yes! I get my inspiration
I
back.
cannot help you.
Wait, I think I get my inspiration back.
I believe you
That's
should.
fine. It was a debate.
The feint.
The clash into the next stab.
No, 30 feet. Fuck.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Definitely fucking bloodies him with that strike. Not doing good.
Swing 3. Oh, low again.
He's keeping his guard up. He's gushing some fucking smoky blood, but he is still holding him.
heal myself.
Heal.
And once again, since he's back in my aura, I also hit him with it, so he still can't heal,
Fuck!
and he is still has his move speed reduced by 10.
We didn't lose his Dimension Door spell slot. He can still try that again.
You could try. At the same time, is that the end of your turn, Lucio?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright. He is gonna swing on you. Wonderful legendary action. 28.
I mean, yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. That would only do 18 slashing and 5 fire. That's you.
Let's see, well, what can I do? I don't want to put him in a box. People need to see the Afridi lose.
It's true. You have witnesses. 4 of them. One holding a wand.
Well, there's also witnesses behind him, you know?
True. They're everywhere.
Mm. Oh, okay, I didn't prepare that. I was about to do that. That would have been very funny. I was going to start power word stunning him. I prepared the other spell because I thought it'd be funnier. Yeah, fine. I will just... I'll continue the theme. They'll fly on over to here, and I will hit him with a lightning bolt. We're hitting him with lightning. I'm just making sure I'm not going to shoot any civilians with this.
Yeah. Just blow up the cart. A sacrifice for the magic gods.
Well, I'll hover in the air slightly and ground it so I don't blow up somebody's cart. That'll make at least one person angry. We're trying to be on their side.
That's
Dude,
fair.
that was my card.
Where's my cart?
You couldn't have aimed literally anywhere else?
That one guy from the fucking Earth Kingdom in Atla.
My cabbages!
My cabbage.
My cabbage! That's a 12. The dice have spoken.
Cabbage guy reference. Millennials can't resist.
Anyways, continue. That's me.
Alrighty. You know what? For shits and giggles, roll me a dex save, Lucille, as he will attempt a burning glare at you. Alright, no offense. There.
But in the 10 times he's been hit, has he failed his con save yet?
Yes, he definitely has. You're free.
Okay.
I probably didn't announce it clear enough, but yeah, he failed it. Well,
Cool. No, I did stand up for a second. I'm free. 35 feet, that is ranger speed.
perfect.
I hit him once.
21 will hit.
I'd like to use my reaction to make him lose his resistances to any of the damage he just took.
Takes it in full, as he does not look like he could take another solid hit from that.
Do it again.
But he's gonna.
21.
Definitely it's. You'll run him through as he cannot hold onto his sword anymore. Hits the fucking pavement, smoldering.
Yeah, just my sword like in the back of his chest as he falls down. And I'm gonna look around at the people who are watching. I want to see if anyone is like paying particular attention.
Roll me a perception.
I'm still out here trying to find the fucking Ifriti hunters, man. Surely they.
Oh yeah, I took note of this and like, whoa, they
Yeah.
actually hunted a Frady.
22.
Quick, use your inspiration. You got nothing better to use it on.
Sure, E10.
Yay.
Yes,
Hey.
yes, you would. Hidden amongst the crowd. Easy boy.
Oh.
Down.
Oh, that's a fucking cool dude.
Good to see they still exist and it wasn't just that one band to like fight people that we tend to paste.
No,
That's good.
well,
We also
they
teleported one of them into a wall.
have definitely taken
yeah.
notice. But you feel like
It's my turn for now.
that is fully combat. As the rest of the streets will start to clear. You do see this man kind of taking note of that, but easy to assume that the Afridi hunters are ready for action.
Does he look like he's gonna like disappear or?
It looks like he is about to leave, but he kind of catches sight that you've taken notice of him.
I sort of like just give him like a reverse nod, like a come here. Like I would like to talk to you. But
The upwards nod backwards.
Yes. Yes. But like understandable if he doesn't want to, I'm not gonna pressure him.
With that, there is a brief moment where they look up and down the street. Very briefly, and then will make their way out from behind these stalls and quickly down the street.
Let's get away, get him!
Done fine work this day.
It's the beginning.
You're making more movements soon then.
Very soon. How many do you have?
25. Well trained, able to hold their own.
I'm gonna effectively get like the address of like the Afridi portal place, the second site, the smaller one,
Or
and just be like keep an eye on that place. Yeah.
we'll be ready. What's
Just
that?
nod it.
He is going to start to rush and kind of look to the others. A brief nod, and we'll proceed to mix back into the crowd.
The Ifriti illusions that were not actually dead Ifriti. They disappeared. This was a sting operation. Get it, boys.
We knew you'd fall for it, idiot.
Fucking moron.
By the way, did the Afridi's dead bodies disappear?
No, they were born on this
They're
planet.
supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I didn't really consider that possibility. That makes sense.
They're dead.
Hey, can I borrow your chain, devil?
What?
Now, what do you mean by borrow in that?
I mean, Bob. I don't want them permanently. I'll give them back.
A thrall was
No.
socket.
I would like to remind you that all we have is this is over the telepathic link. All we have is his true name and a scroll for summoning him. I don't really have any actual control over him.
Oh, I don't need control. I just want something he has.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to.
It's worth a shot. At least for me. Doesn't involve anyone.
Immediate-
This is all over telepathic link, right? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be like, hey, can we not summon devils in the middle of the street?
Not
I
here,
knew
not
we
here, not here,
weren't
not
doing
here.
it. Let's leave. Let's get out of here now. Come on.
Well, everybody's just going to spend like 1 minute capitalizing on this victory to do like some really important, inspiring speech.
I'll continue giving you background music.
Yeah, give me some music.
The civilians are gathering around you, Wembley. They want to hear your wisdom.
I play through the fire and flames.
They can be fought. They can be beaten.
The flood.
Fuck it, you get an inspiration for that, you motherfucker.
Essentially, a speech like that. like, maybe not the peasants and commoners, but their support will help us. And us, the heroes, we will free them.
This is the beginning of a new dawn. A day without a Freedy who treat our lives as currency for their own whims.
As you see them kind of like picking up Thurzer's body and like parading around, the other one grabbing the Freddy's sword.
The dead guy that is waving his arms around.
Oh, okay, alright.
Wacky waving
like that,
inflatable
guys.
tube man origins.
Just Annette looking at them waving a corpse around like, this gives me an idea. Faithful way.
Oh,
He really wants to use telekinesis to like pose the dead bodies.
No, Azure, you must resist.
pose them.
Oh, you know what? Fuck that. Hell yeah. Make a fucking effigy out of these cunts.
Uh,
What?
I know. I don't think we should do that.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that I was like, do we use their blood and write like, you know,
No,
Vest
that's a bit-
Tyrants
It
or
looks
some
like- it looks
shit?
like
That
the
is a bit
people
serial
are-
killery.
It looks like the people are already
Yeah.
deciding.
They'll do that. We don't.
They
have to
do what they
that.
want.
This is like Hercules slaying one of the legendary beasts and he immediately moves to crucify it. It's cool.
It's like, whoa, okay.
Okay, you say that, now all I can think of is the Hydra on a fucking cross. In the Jesus.
Obviously Hercules wouldn't crucify somebody, but you get my point. It's like basically he just moves to like immediately defeat the body.
Look, I don't know. You didn't know Hercules.
All right. Do you think we can stealthily make our way back to the Gilded Gap, or are we just gonna teleport out?
I don't know if it's a good idea to even try that.
Because just teleporting out is basically conceding that's all we're gonna do for today.
I think we
Well-
should like lay low for an hour and then pop up somewhere else and do this
Yeah,
again.
genuinely, I was thinking we should do this exact same thing like 3 times.
Yeah,
The
Like,
Richie
Preferably
short-
with
short
less
rest.
civilian casualties.
yeah. Short rest. Find the next popular town square.
Genuinely, yeah. But we can
Okay.
montage
Noting that it's definitely going to get harder.
Yeah,
Yep,
I mean,
that's fine. That helps the message. I'm going to healers kit some of the burn victims that survived.
I don't think anyone survived.
Sadly,
They got
those
toasty died.
those who have been blasted by the level 7 wall of fire is definitely dead.
Slot 7. Yikes.
Yeah, if Reedy don't fuck around anymore.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So I'm saying, you got any sewers for us to hide in and at?
I got plenty.
I've got some dust of disappearance. Shall I use that now?
Sure.
Okay. Gather round. This will last for maybe 5 minutes.
Oh no, this was dust of sneezing.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Me who doesn't need to inhale any air. I don't notice the difference.
Location to the police.
Okay, dust of disappearance. Oh fuck! We're invisible for 3 minutes.
Sprinkle, sprinkle,
I mean,
sprinkle,
Fucking
sprinkle.
terrible.
3 is still a good amount of time. We can go
That's
somewhere.
pretty good. I'm
That's
sure
enough.
there's a raider hatch we can use somewhere around here.
All right. We escape.
Oh,
A raider hatch.
go ahead and roll me a stealth with
specifically
advantage for
Jason.
everyone.
Everybody rolling stealth.
With advantage.
All right, am I rolling disadvantage because of my plate mail?
Normal.
Yeah, just be normal.
Yeah, that's what
Wait,
I'm about
wait,
to
is there
trip over
anything...
my own foot.
As we're leaving, is there anything neat to quickly pocket off their fucking corpses?
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, there's find a 3D fucking steel plate if you want to grab that, as well as the beautiful fucking greatswords that they have.
That's so fucking heavy, Josh. I meant something little for my tiny hand.
My tiny little goblin hands. That want to
Like
grab
some
somebody's
gems,
coin
and
purse.
some gems or some shit.
Roll me a quick investigation. Real quick investigation.
Couldn't have been a sleight of hand.
You gotta find it first, hombre.
See, investigation, you say? Hey, no.
An eight.
Actually, fuck you. I use heroic inspiration.
This is the time.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fuck. It's no better.
I mean, well, you do find, like, the gloves are fairly nice. These are woven with gold, like, gold and
Yep, instantly mine.
I mean, fucking Afridi gloves with gold thread worth 750.
Yes.
It pockets the fine gloves.
It's 750 gold.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's getting sold.
It's basically fine leather for Afridi that is fireproof, but also sewn with gold thread. So,
Wow, what kind of leather? Peasant leather.
don't ask what kind of. Don't worry.
Real grim world moment.
Human leather armchair. Excellent.
Art description. His cab was putting a survivor to death row and butchering him while making the chair on a hill surrounded by cucumbers. Wow.
The riots have started to begin as people are spreading the word. Others are, fucking parading some spoils from the bodies that they grabbed through the street. As obviously news of a riot and not even just the guard captain, but two Afridi that were adjoining him towards what seemed to be rabble rousers is now dead in the streets.
They can be killed. They can bleed.
As you are all able to retreat to a safe house for the time with the crushing tide, as they are able to post you up and everyone's making ready. The tensions grow. And we'll leave off there, since it is almost 4. But there'll be the next 2 to 3 times that if you want to do that, and then proceeding on to Still Times Chaos.
I like that we went this direction.
We can just montage that if you want, Josh.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, nothing bad could happen.
Nothing bad ever happened.
It'd be hard for something bad to happen considering how many safety nets. I still have the rod, but I can just teleport us all to a different dimension.
It'd have to be like 12 Afridi to be like threatening, probably.
Yeah.
We could
And we would run away from
for
12
until next time, then, as we would.
Sure.
This does also give us more of a scale of how strong a single Afridi is these days.
They're pretty
If I
strong.
was like, yeah, just our party, we can take 16 Afridis. Maybe we do.
You're thinking of civilian Afridis. These are actual
Yeah, I'm thinking
trained.
Actual soldier Afridi.
Default stat block Afridi, that's just like, oh, I float around and I shoot fire.
I could
I think-
fire up my ass. This
I
motherfucker
think that-
branding smite.
Okay.
What?
In ideal conditions where the Afridi are not directly next to us at the start of a fight, we could probably kill 16 and it would be really hard and very close. Like,
Yeah. I mean, okay, in this situation, we used like 1 high level spell, and I don't know if any of us took actual HP damage. So we could repeat this a few times before spending any real resources.
But I can keep healing people for the most part.
I don't think I can get the chain lightning back on a short rest. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure it's out of arcane. I think arcane recovery's up to 5th level.
Josh, I need the chain level. I need the chain level.
What are you doing with the chain now?
Okay, Annette, you're gonna have to explain slightly more why you want the chain devil.
It has souls I want.
What the fuck?
Whose souls?
My parents.
Venus? No, not Venus, the other one.
His parents?
The bone devil.
Legitimately, my parents.
Oh,
Oh.
I hadn't really considered that, but I guess probably actually, yeah. Okay, well,
The Afridi gave my parents' souls to the Bone Devil as a trade.
I'm sorry, I'd never really considered that. I just assumed this where she
Look,
those her
to be
souls get her
fair,
vendor.
You have nothing to be sorry for there. That is entirely. I don't share much about myself. Not a lot of it is positive, to be fair. So, my apologies. I'm sorry that I did not say any such thing.
Do you want us to help with that? He did try to kill us several times.
He did, but I was going to go for a potential bargain of would he prefer Ifriti souls, seeing as they are far more valuable, I would imagine, than regular human souls. And also because I don't care what happens to the Ifriti.
Something to
Well, I can't.
discuss.
Yeah, I guess we can discuss that next time in character instead of this weird after
Yeah.
frame.
I've just started it so I don't fucking forget next time.
Yeah.
He's gonna forget next time. Also, 80% chance he won't be here. So if you're not here, and that is
Going to Stygia.
lubing up some of the guards.
Lubing up the guards. Yes, my
Lubing
son.
all.
Where Annette has to go to the coldest place in hell, Stygia.
Oh no, not the Stygian Rift.
That's right.
It's not the Stygian Desolator.
No, not Stygian Desolator.
It's like plus 50 damage, plus 6 armor corrupt. Josh, can I have a Stygian Desolator?
If you make a deal with the devil.
Can I have that
minus,
weapon?
minus 10 AC for a minute after you hit.
Actually, give me Ballista.
Oh,
Ballista hands. I'm the Ballista Devil. Your whole head turns into a ballista. Like an animal.
Excuse me, turn me into the tongue devil.
No. Women fear him.
Just thought how awful of an existence that would be. You're all tongue.
You can taste everything you stand on.
Downside, you will taste everything you stand on.
The worst part is you put shoes on, you're like, I can taste the shoes.
I have a character who actually suffers this situation on tomorrow's game.
You have tongue feet?
He's a shard mine, so effectively everything he smells and tastes is effectively through all of his crystals, because he's just a floating collective. And Gally at one point is the DMS. It's like, does he just taste everything he stands on? And I'm like, yes. He stands on peat moss, he tastes peat moss. He stands on gravel and road, he tastes gravel.
You're walking through the fields of the farm. You taste nothing but manure.
It's
You have to. For this next mission, you guys are gonna have to go through the sewer. Shard mine. Oh god, no.
No,
My
no.
son.
We're going through piss shit alley. Be careful. There's plenty of piss and shit everywhere.
We've only been in we've only been in a sewer once this campaign, right? Other than the right now, probably.
At least like 3
Wembley for
times.
one.
Yeah, because
I've been in the sewer plenty.
we went in the sewer the first time with that one job, and went in the second time when we had the crushing tide like sneak us back into the city at one point. And we used like the tunnels. And it was in the sewer. I remember that was really disgusting.
Swim in the poop.
Yeah, these tunnels way the
that
fuck
was
back.
awful. Oh man.
There's socket and
Thanks,
vent.
36 HP, man.
That's where you were the entire time. Van.
Oh my god, look.
Oh my god.
Old man.
Auxilia.
Let me
All our old friends.
reveal this entire fucking map in one blinding shot.
Oh, it's the look at that fucking croc. Look at that guy. Look at that guy over here. He's so fucking based.
Look at the guy on the north end. Look at it. Look at this guy.
Bro, what is this?
There's
On
a
the
fire
bottom
nuke
right?
down there.
Is that like the last thing Steve Irwin saw before he got barbed?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's still
No, not
Steve Irwin.
even that creature. What is this eyeball creature?
Oh, that's the thing that caused massive depression for me and Jester before.
It's a death spore, baby.
oh,
that
that
flew around and picked up Wembley?
No.
No, that's the thing that like diseases
Ended
you
our
and you
campaign.
die very
Yeah.
slowly.
The campaign ender.
You have your con
Yeah.
score in hours before you die.
Mm.
And there's multiple of them in the sewers.
I like how
The
the way they
demon.
look. They really look like you just opened a door and they're already staring at you. Which is like,
Boys.
hey.
Careful, we're gonna get stick bugged. We're gonna get fucking stick bugged.
I mean, yeah, that thing would have probably fucked you guys up if you'd pissed it.
We were
Yeah.
at like level 1 or
Nice.
2 when we were down here.
proboscis. No, I mean Vena is like 35 health. I feel like it's at least like.
It's gonna
Well, you want to see what the kobolds farm for food down here?
This is a rather cool map, though.
Like there we go.
Good.
They farm giant eels.
Josh
Delicious.
loves eels.
Alright.
I do. They're delicious.
Eelgly.
A
I
big
tried
black
eel for the
eel
first
loves
time
eels.
last week in Melbourne. It was good.
How was it? No. Was it slimy?
It was a bit slimy, but in a good way. It was like
Could you
No,
perhaps
no,
say
it
that
was-
was slimy yet satisfying?
I wasn't like slurping up a whole eel. It was like on sushi.
No, that's in my head canon now. You were just sitting at
The whole thing.
You sit down next to a fisherman's seafood cache, and you just put the tail of the eel in your mouth, and you slurp it down like a spaghetti noodle, just like.
No, it was like eating the really good melt in your mouth fatty part of pork.
So the shit part of pork.
No, it's like juicy and full of flavor.
I hate that part.
I don't think I've ever had pork that was
Really?
that high quality.
It's like eating like oil.
Oh yeah.
Oil.
Oh, that reminds me. There's another hidden monster in the.
Well, like obviously it wasn't fat. It was like actual meat. It just like had that texture and taste.
Lick meat. The shit in
Another
the
hidden
toxic
monster.
vat.
The fart cloud. Roll
Elemental
initiative.
fart.
Yeah, it's the sentient fart cloud. It's living cloud kill.
Yo, Josh,
Uh,
what the fuck is that thing?
Hold on, let me zoom out. Which one?
This fucking thing.
Oh, that bad boy.
This stupid looking fucking thing. It's like a Beyblade with eyes.
Like the umbrella demon from like Japanese
gonna-
yokai lore.
Why's it got like a dick sticking out of that bottom section? What the hell?
You know what that's for.
Hold on.
No.
I'll get the full image for you real quick.
well, the like umbrella closes around your head and then it fucks you.
No.
Exactly.
No, it sounds like every like fucking early 2000s flash
Sure.
hentai game.
It
Just like my
does.
Japanese anime.
Post it in the table genre. That's what that is.
Oh
Yes.
wow,
Oh,
that's
God.
He was right. He was fucking right.
You're
It's like a
accurate as all
mega
hell.
clump.
Really?
that thing looks a lot weirder than I thought it would.
Oh man. I don't
Sort
like
of looks
that.
like evil flump.
Kinda.
So
like-
its
I
head
like
lifts
this.
up like the lid on a teapot.
And that has these succulent lips that it just then tongues you with.
I'm glad I'm not the
Look
only
at
person that
lips.
saw those lips.
Yeah.
How could you not?
Well, that tongue is going somewhere you don't want it.
It uses its legendary action, oppression.
It's very wet.
Oh.
I feel like that meme is going to continue now forever. Legendary action of
Press.
That's so good.
I don't like the way that thing looks at me, man. It's looking at me like, can I borrow $20? Then it takes your life.
It's late at night. You're walking home, and then like it appears in front of you. It's like, hey, do you got a cigarette? It's like, this hasn't been invented yet.
You got,
And he just
gotta-
kills you.
You gotta light. You gotta light.
He looks like a migrant worker who's about to ask for something very unreasonable.
Let's see.
Like, hey,
Here.
I need $40 for scratch off tickets.
Here we are. This is the only other time you guys were in the sewers, and this was when you were initially
We were
escaping.
hunting the big cat.
Oh, I remember this. Isn't that time where we murdered all those people in the sewer when we were looking for Ben?
Yes.
I don't remember this.
Uh,
I may not have been here for this one.
I don't know if we were
think-
actually looking for Ven specifically. We were doing. It was like right around when Ven got kidnapped to us, so we were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
we were down here for some reason.
Big B's fucking hand.
it is.
No,
it
yeah,
is
it is.
living Bigby's hand.
I think it was only a couple of you went in here.
Yeah,
There are a number of living spells within Still Tide sewer system.
Yo, look, it's fucking Sarah Terrafang, bitch.
Yeah.
She fucking hates my ass, and I'm her boss now. Stupid bitch.
there's so many layers of obfuscation that she'll never know.
Oh Christ!
You ruined my chance of being a big time star. Honey, you needed a chance for me to ruin it.
Yeah, we saw her performance in Shrek too. It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Shrunk too.
Shrunkening.
Legally distinct.
Definitely the
Cool.
good
Explosion Castle.
Yes, I recall this place. I recall Dwarven Kratos over here.
Mm.
Boy,
boy.
Boy, where are the minerals?
boy, I crave that mineral.
I need that mineral boy. Give me that
Boy.
bush, boy. That's-
Goyim.
Got any more of that
You can say that.
coleslaw?
Any more of that goy slop?
Did you say goy slope?
Yes.
I literally saw a video last night that was like goy slope tier list, and it was like white monster, coleslaw.
White monster instantly on the
It's like-
coleslaw.
It's like things that white people like to eat. Hey, look, this is
don't-
where I died.
Have you ever? Has anybody here ever had
Coleslaw.
good coleslaw?
Yes, we talked about this last week. Coleslaw is like the best side.
Oh, look, it's this fucking place.
I've eaten coleslaw like I think once, and it wasn't very appealing.
You gotta have good coleslaw. You can't just have like takeaway place coleslaw. Like KFC coleslaw is a crime against humanity.
I've eaten KFC once in my
No.
entire life. And it's
Josh,
not
we
good
have to go
coleslaw.
back. Josh, we have to go back. Look, we have to fucking go back. We gotta fucking go back.
Yeah, you never
Would you
got to
be
see the
surprised
green
to
room
hear-
of delights.
Oh wow, there was an
What?
entire treasure room in here. That's hilarious.
Oh,
And we were
wow.
so close to it too. It was right there.
You were right fucking next to it, brother.
Where? Where's the treasure? I assumed that-
Well, like here, here, and here. Like,
That's treasure?
I mean, it's a stockpile room.
this is
There's probably
Jester's
none in
treasure.
there.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. Hang on. Here's Luke's treasure. Found Luke's treasure. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we
Whoa.
would have died if we tried to fight this place. Like, look at that.
It would have been worth it. Look at that cat girl who's got an ass that's
Yeah,
bigger than
the
fucking
thing that
was.
Wembley missed.
Wembley would be
Whoa.
like, Wembley would awooga and his eyes would fall off
Yeah.
his head.
Look, every
Turn
single
into a
one of us with a
YouTube poop
wooga.
for that.
Uh-huh.
I turn into that wolf that has the eyes go bulging out of its skull. I'm sorry, but I'm siding with the Afridi now.
I'm sorry. I'm changing
Oh
sides.
my god, they got King Grinko.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? In fucking
No.
Magic the Gathering, his name's
I would-
Grinko.
I would like everybody else's opinion. Did these guys look like platypuses to you when you first looked at them?
A little bit. I
I
can't.
can see it.
I can see
Yeah.
it though.
Before I zoomed in, I thought they were platypuses around the
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
I was like, that's weird.
I see it. The ear is like the right eye, and the eye is the left eye.
Josh, it's not fair.
this is their
You
boob.
have to stop putting all the beautiful women on the side we're killing.
I mean,
I don't
they're
know if
not
you
all
can-
on the side that you're killing.
No, just
Yeah, why don't we have any
90%
beautiful women in our party?
Look, this is the only beautiful
Have
woman.
you
seen
in
your
our
bodyguards?
party. Excuse me, have you seen the beautiful women in our party? Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. This is the beautiful women in our party. And Telda, he's the beautiful woman in our party.
He's so beautiful. Look at.
With that receding hairline.
It reminds
I
me
gotta
of
say,
Neil.
Well, like honestly, but like they're fat. They got the receding hairline. The receding hairline lets them absorb more nutrition from the sunlight. It makes them healthier. Like,
Oh, that's what that pallid blue glow is.
yeah, that's health.
Oh, that reminds
It's not
me.
the sewer runoff.
There was all these in the other fucking chambers that was
Look
just
at how
never
healthy this guy
discovered.
looks, Nick.
I'm
Healthy,
imagining like a Triton surfacing in a sewer, like it's a hair commercial, like whipping their hair. It's like the sewage is flying.
You wanna know something really
Turns
fucking
flying out of
egotistical?
the hair.
This right here is an altar to Vina.
Where? Which one? The big fucking bloody altar over here.
Yeah. She had a gold statue in a fountain commemorated in her own honor to be fucking worshipped as a goddess.
Well, she's a stupid.
Okay, dude.
I'm glad she's dead.
Speaking of not having attractive women in our party, I've come to a realization that I feel like if I say it, I'll get in trouble.
Oh.
Probably.
I don't want to insult Nick, but I'm getting Bella Ramsey vibes from his role.
I don't. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's awful.
Bella Ramsey?
Yes, from The Last of Us.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see it.
Yeah, a bit. Same, like, shape.
It's a very potato head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy who's no longer
That's
with us.
messed up, dude.
That's why I said I don't want to say it.
Why are you so mean?
Yeah, look at the little 126 health, tiny little fucking elemental on the table.
Why was he in there?
That's how
I think
come.
I was fucking around because I wanted to see what was going on, but I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
Back
He
over
exists
to
as a camera.
Soleus's house.
Let's go look for the vampire.
The vampire.
The vampire.
I can't find him.
Is that him?
It's not possible.
I'll go grab
I need
him.
to go return all the books I borrowed from Soleus and give them the most horrific tomes ever constructed. I have like books on necromancy bound in like human skin that have like recipes on how to become a lich. I'm just like, yeah, you know, got these down at Dollar Tree.
Got these down at
There we go.
Dollar
There-
Tree.
Brought him back for you.
I like how he's
I'd work for him.
I'd donate blood to that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
I'd ban him.
Looks like a chill guy.
He is. He's pretty chill.
Chill guy. Chill motherfucker.
Pretty happy how this house came out. Especially
Good for
going
you.
off of Mel's floor plan. I literally took Mel's floor plans and then she was just like, you know, slight details, and I'm like, all right, bet, and I just fucking cooked with it.
It was good. She was also happy.
And the Fire Nation at that.
Still the Fire Nation. Never what became. Poor.
Peacocks are outside. I can hear them again.
Also, I love how once again someone asked like, "Who is it? Who's helping us?" And one dude was like, "Well, we don't have a fucking name." Heroes.
They're good guys. They're
Where are the
heroes.
names?
People that fight against the power.
Why don't we just call
remember
ourselves House
this place.
32 again?
The rebellion.
Oh, we're the Jeep Wranglers.
No,
There are some clear-
I water pressure bomb on that.
No!
Deep
If you say Jeep Wranglers again, you're not getting out if you're alive.
Bro, I actually shit my pants IRL when I was watching a post-apocalyptic anime the other day, and they drive around in a fucking Jeep Wrangler.
You just like lost your shit.
I was like, no fucking way there's an actual legitimate Jeep Wrangler.
Fuck is
Doing
this?
all these motherfuckers.
The way
Oh, hold
somebody
on.
drives
Hold
an
on.
actual
I
vehicle.
shall reveal the secrets unto thee, my son.
I don't remember this. What the fuck is going on
27
here?
Confirmed 2017 Jeep Wrangler in this fucking anime.
You remember orcs?
Ah,
Yeah, this one we went to save all the civilians from the orcs.
The absolute fucking mega chud army.
I remember disguising myself as an orc and being like, "Oh, get them! They're right over there."
Yeah, fucking corpse piles and shit over here. The crazed various clans of orcs that are doing different magic and fucking just You're bringing in crazed fucking trolls and fucking half orcs and pure orcs, and you got the fucking orc war drummer. Crazy ass fucking witch doctor orcs and shit.
I'd bang.
I could fix her.
I could
I don't want to fix it.
orc scouts and shit riding on vehicles. The one that you originally fucking stole and turned back into a boat and then
That's the
gave
guy
to
that
the
stopped
townie.
following me.
We gave it to the dwarves, didn't we? That we rescued from slavery aboard that ship full of lizards because we didn't have any money to give them at the time. So we were just like, you can just sell this.
Yeah, just have a massive war vehicle. That's really fucking awesome.
Yeah, we don't need it. We teleport everywhere.
Well, at the time we didn't. We just had a car, so we were just like, yeah, we don't really care.
Driving in my car.
I missed this thing.
Why'd we get rid of it?
I think it was. I can't really remember, honestly.
It's just
I'm
that
sorry.
one
I'm
you travel with it all
very
the time.
focused on the fucking axe gnome at the front of the ship.
That is that's my face spirit. In case I've used it like 3 times.
I hate that.
Oh yeah, that guy. I forgot about him.
The Black Death
Word,
that still
uh,
plagues the fucking ocean.
Guys, look at Socket. He's back.
There he is in the hold. And Squishy's family. They definitely didn't get eaten on the ride over.
Absolutely not.
Now that's the other thing I really wanted to do, but we don't have the time for it right now. Is to go try to get that flying giant castle I saw over the water.
I mentioned that a few sessions.
Yeah, but like we just don't have the time for it because I'd have to teleport over it, fly around, and look for it, then come get you guys. That's at least like probably a day and a half worth of effort.
Also, if it's still flying, it's probably a habitat.
I think it can hover without anything. I don't think it has to crash.
Also, like, is anyone gonna call apotheosis like ever?
Annette was handling that. Annette
Yeah.
told me about it, and Annette was
I-
handling it, so I was just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
I have-
Apotheosis was like, yeah, I'll help you out. It sounds like fun if I get to fucking fight someone.
Yeah, exactly. Should call him.
Yeah, I feel like you should call him so I can go and pick him up if he doesn't want to travel all the way over here, because I can just move him.
I don't know. The way he spoke was like, just tell me when the fighting starts. And I was like, okay. And then I feel like he's just gonna fucking appear.
He's a simple man.
Yeah, to be fair, that sounds more of like a. We summon him when the Afridi counterattack happens, and not we summon him to help do these like little skirmishes. Because he'll be like, "Bro, what the fuck? Like,
This sucks.
This was boring.
fighting like 10 guys when it's like 200 versus 10. Like,
But living in the most heavy ass metal fucking location on the entire map. Just forging souls into weapons.
also, I don't want him to bring a fucking ancient green dragon with him into the middle of the city, tbh.
It's my city now.
Just shanking your pizzle.
Dead bodies everywhere. And then, of course, to that funny little garden.
So true, King. Love black square.
Black square. It's like crazy ass maps that I've already used. They're everywhere. You got figured. You can find chains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Too furry. Wood.
He
Wood.
already has 3 balls.
Wood.
Yes, was
I
he?
said wood, Josh. Wood. Next.
Also, I completely
What?
forgot to mention to Wembley that I can clone him now.
Excuse me?
That is
What?
literally like
Thanks.
one of the main characters from the
Absolutely. wood.
Pathfinder video game.
I can cast clone on Wembley now, which means that we can, in 4 months, we can have young Wembley. We have Wembley Prime.
The
yes,
nobles
Josh
of
would.
the...
Still
You
wood.
also don't need to cut off the flesh. Is that Virgil as an Aragon?
Or, yeah, what if he gets a haircut? The blue guy.
That's fair. Also, the golems that never got activated.
Jesus fuck.
Pretty based.
Yeah, this is what I'm picturing when you say like 16 or 3D. I'm like, oh yeah, you can take those.
Regular boys.
Regular no.
Regular boys, right? Regular.
Would not.
Guy from Star Wars.
Pretty much.
But fucking Grand Moff Tarkin.
Grand Moff. Okay.
Would not.
Release the Rage Wharf Island files.
Wood. God would.
Horns had extra grip.
That's true. They're handlebars.
There's some fine McClunkies.
The self-defense guiding system.
Damn. We've never met so many mercenaries in one game.
Right?
Mercenary game.
Well, once again, we had a campaign where we basically just ambled around. Just like, hey guys, we're here now.
Oh, this is where we fucking molested that guy. No!
No.
Look, it's my dad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the base butler. The cool dude.
Chaperone. Because they had visited at one point. Oh, Claire.
That bitch still lives. I gotta get that bitch.
And,
Do you?
and of
Yes.
course, the
You
the
sure?
absolute secret sauce.
That's Cosmo for Claire.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
It's a name I've heard so many times, and I
Where'd you
just
get
don't
this
know
picture
who
of
it is.
Mel? Nicholas
Claire.
dead now.
Yeah. Dead as fuck now.
Can't believe we fucking killed Nick.
I can't believe I was in the Rage Wharf Island files.
I love that I love that the fucking gorilla came as well.
Ballman.
Look at those eyes.
Ballman solos.
Look at that little smirk. Those eyes. God, wood.
Would you?
He's an oil painting, but I would. I'd let him create an entire religion just to divorce his wives. This is the place I was thinking of.
It is.
I need to move further up. Yes. Where's the hot ladies? Yes! Yes! Sorry, Josh, hang on. I really need you to enlarge this one. I need you to... This has got my interest. What is this? She's quite cubed, but wood.
An elemental, yes.
That's fine. Worth it. You just drink a potion of fire resistance. Anyway, this babe that looks like fucking... What's her name? Oh. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm gooning.
Speaking of cubed, gotta give 10 points to Nick for his comment the other day. Where he
Comment?
said, like, It was like person, and you put the little 3 above it for like person.
Yeah. Palmalta cubed.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was quite funny. I didn't even think the alt code was gonna work.
It was very good.
Kaido,
Looks
but
like
like
a
a twink.
twink Kaido. Twido.
Twido. That's a fucking. That's
Like
a
Dido.
fucking. That's a fucking like Star Wars name.
Glub shitter.
Dido.
Josh,
Alright, let's go
please.
with Shido. Who is this big normal woman, but just big?
I'm sure that's just another giant.
Oh,
There's
God.
elf ears.
Another Death Giant champion.
Oh my god, it's Apotheosis'
Josh,
sister.
Josh.
She looks
please.
disgusted with what she's looking at.
Because she's looking at you.
That one's not.
Got him. Anyways, I cube her.
Goblin Goody.
It's not a goblin.
I don't care. I'll see what I want to see.
The heart wants what it wants.
But Josh, please, please, the fucking magma puss.
Oh, God.
Look at it. It's like it looks like it's pointing at a little mouth, like hungry.
Oh.
Feed
But you
me.
said Megapus, I was like, that does not look like a cat to me.
It is a magma octopus. Magpus.
Yeah. And I thought cat when he said puss.
I don't mean cat when I'm talking about puss. In sync.
Gimme.
Hey, that's a spicy lady.
It's a spicy lady.
Go back to the green one.
I'll go back to the green one. Alright. There you go.
I already closed it because I was clicking on the screen.
Now he wants to goon to that for the next 10 minutes. We're not worthy. We're not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Genghis fucking Ifriti Khan.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Now all of China is his bloodline.
I mean, show us fucking Khal Drogo over here.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. He's got
Throne.
the golden throne.
Khaleesi. Khalifriti. Khalifriti.
Afriti. The fucking elite guard.
Okay.
Guard.
Oh.
Cast reduce. Wood.
Ass.
Sorry. Enlarge. Wood.
Enlarge wood.
Make her bigger.
Never let them
Why'd
hear
you-
you, Clappy.
Never let them know your next move. Alright. I'm done. I'm gonna go spend some time with Mel.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Alright. See you guys.
Have a good one.
Bye.
He's gone.